Hello everyone and welcome back to Wildermyth with Friends. We are on the case of Eluna and the Moth, part 3, the final part. And then we'll decide if we're gonna do more.
We should do more.
I mean, we should do more, but who knows if we want to do it immediately, if we want to give it, like, do what we do with Stardew and do a story every so often, so we don't burn ourselves out.
Let's just do it. Right.
Alright, we'll burn ourselves out.
Yep. Like, I never want to play this game again.
But we are back. Last time, if you weren't there, we saved a bunch of people, we had a good fights, we recruited good old friendly Callista the Sexy, and Zanrol Lunablade the Small, and then Zanrol was sent to do menial tasks for his entire existence in the party, and Agatha decided to fuck off. And now we're locating that, because you can't just leave the party. If you're part of the shit, you're part of the crew.
Yeah.
So
and you're stuck in the shit with us.
We are gonna get started. We're at part 3. The only thing we did in this part is get our way to Oxnook, and recruit Shelter, our new mystic, to replace our old mystic, because we're really good on replacing mystics. But yeah, so as we get started, let us begin. I think the current strategy we were discussing off screen is Zanrol is gonna go to other scouting tiles while we do one.
Zanrol does menial shit on his own whilst we go and have fun.
Yeah, so like my idea was Zanrol starts by heading down to the southeast and doing this one directly next to us.
Yeah.
And then following up, basically avoiding the infested tiles, and we go north and we just wrap around.
Yeah. So, do we want to hit the cleave cedars first?
No, because we can hit it on the way past. That with no backtracking. That was my idea at least. Because that infestation can spread, but it takes a long time.
Alright. Okay, so you go here, bud. By yourself.
Bye, buddy. It's nice knowing you.
We're sorry.
And then we all go there.
Well, I'm sorry, at least. I really love... This is like, oh, AJ should play a character. And then we've delegated him to this.
You are playing character. You play the ranger in our party. That isn't Zanrol.
Apparently, Grey Timbers wasn't drawn well. Fortunately, they come to mend the maps.
What? Wasn't drawn well. That's not very nice to the artist.
For a day and a half, the clear skies of the night have conjured them on. Yennerin and Ginger, up and into the wilder traces. They've left the others below to scout for more common paths. They camp for an evening in a stand firs. The scent is different above the leafy woodlands. And I sing a song. A song.
What the f- Dog made a deal with his dad.
Are you talking
As
about
in
my
the dog
father?
had.
No, I'm just singing a song, guy. My voice is the best. That's it. No flour, no salt, potatoes. Just potatoes. You left me, Ginger. Thank you. You're lucky you're a dog.
You're a good boy.
Yennerin, I didn't want to yell.
Oh.
I'll eat you.
Ginger, explain.
Ginger, come.
Well, you just have to come with me. Now. There is no sorry. I do not apologize.
Wine or dine me
No, I'm not.
first. So, are we gonna both die? Or is it just me? Cause I want out.
The most you can hope for is to be bait.
Oh. God damn it.
Look at that one blue arm.
I forgot he was blue.
Ginger bolts between the furs as Yennerin flails to find her feet. Okay. I really am bait. The fucker. The sky.
I lied. I'm gonna push you off this cliff. It's an ephemeral thing, you know, dying with the sunset.
I'm going to
As the
kill
sun
you.
sets, so does your life.
Oh. You can... You know what?
Just don't look over here. Nothing's happening.
Tell me about the rabbits, Yoren.
I thought we were holding hands for a second because of the way the boxes were cut. It's just like, no.
I'd ship it.
Well, in the other game, they are married and have a kid.
Aw.
I like that they de-aged both of them. Genjo was like 20 years younger than he should be.
Yeah, I think they de-aged the legacy characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just like put them at the age they were at the beginning of the adventure.
So
Because otherwise they would retire like immediately.
the sunset's cool and all, but like, are you planning to kill me when the moon like hits the sky like a big pizza pie?
That's amore.
What? That's so good. Fuck it. Is this your way of like hitting on people?
If this actually ends with like, Yoren!
Oh my god.
Darren, you pick. I already know the legacy character. I already know the legacy route. What is Genjo this route? You are in control of Genjo this route.
Ah,
It was.
Oh, nice. I
Now they are
bet.
holding hands.
I'd say Thea would make fun of us, but you know, she's dating someone with a sword for a hand, so who gives a shit?
And a gem for an eye.
Yeah, she didn't pick the brightest tool in the tool shed.
wow.
She's not the brightest banana in the bunch.
You know Kay's gonna listen to this pod and be very upset.
Alright,
She's just not picking up cursed swords.
kissing me in the mouth.
Yes,
I
kiss
have
me
a
in my
dog
wolf
mouth.
mouth.
They are the love now.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Do we want to build this thing and we'll keep going?
I think we should send... Oh, no, wait, there's a guy here. Yeah,
We have
yeah.
to fight first.
That's what I'm saying. We should have him go back and then us.
Oh yeah, he
yeah.
should go build the thing and then we'll go do that fight.
Yeah.
Or do the infected fight first and then go down.
Well,
do
this
that
is
fight
the
and carry on.
last one, so we don't really care what we get at the end, right? Because we don't.
Right before the final battle, you get to build.
So then we got spell
yes, that is
threads.
Since playing this, I did the like tutorial beginning one with a friend.
We could use some spell thread.
Yeah. Boop. You bud. Let's go.
Yeah, all the way back the way you
Oh, good.
came.
He's so fast!
Yeah, it's
Holy
cause
shit.
he's a ranger.
Yeah, rangers on
Yeah,
the road are really good at traveling.
Yeah,
Eve Cedars.
and scouting.
We best battle. I think Shanta's a
are-
girl by accident.
We are a motley crew.
We
Uh,
are. We
I
have
don't remember if they're actually a girl, or if we just gave them like a
feminine body.
build.
Yeah, because they're a manlet.
I don't like talking to you, but you've been quiet.
My mother told me that if I have nothing nice to say, not to say anything at all.
But why do you always talk then?
I don't listen to her.
Understandable.
You should. I think that's the next one conversation. You should keep that up.
I'll I'll talk to you when I have less important things to do.
Good.
That I don't know. I think I want to lock myself up in the library and never come out. That's just on brand. I don't need to change that.
Oh, that's me.
I
I'll have
forgot you-
untold riches from all our adventures, like piles of gold, so I can just swim in all piles of gold, because that's a thing.
We adventured once 3 years ago. You have piles
Yes,
of gold
yes,
left from
we
them.
We've all seen
Oh, I have
DuckTales.
a crow hand.
That's not riches, that's a crow head.
I might like to settle down.
With...
What about you, Callista? It's me, Petey Invisible Guy. He's part of the party.
What about you, Callista?
No!
And into the fighting, I think I'd get bored.
A sword I don't touch?
I wouldn't,
Impossible.
I wouldn't have any... Even though fighting stresses me out, I wouldn't have anything to do, and that would just stress me out even more. I need to be useful.
Heads up, gang, we're almost on top of them. I don't know who of them is, but you know, we're almost there.
One day I'll be alone.
You could
Away from all
have
these peasants.
you could have stayed at home. We invited you.
We didn't even want you here.
Oh, well.
It's a rock man.
Uh,
We should have
Who
Sholto go
doesn't
for
have
a rock
special
man.
item?
Well,
I actually don't have an upgraded weapon.
Sholto is
Go,
like,
Genjo.
but Sholto's brand new.
True.
I'll say earth weapons, I think pin and shred armor on studs.
Yeah, stone weapons are really good at like pinning. Might
So
be
would
good
they-
for a mystic.
My only thought is
Yeah.
I could... Yeah, if we want to give it to Sholto, I'm not going to say no.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, would pinning and shredding be better for a magic user or for a melee?
Up to you.
And the,
really.
like, being able to shred armor.
I think Callista hits hard. Yanarin doesn't hit very often, but when she does, she like does a silk step. So it's really up to if we want Genjo to have something more than Sholto.
Honestly, I wolf claw, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. So Sholto should take
I
it.
say shelter.
Yeah, okay. As he rightly deserves.
Do we kill him? We'll take the legacy point. We chose to kill him. Goodbye.
Did I actually kill them?
No.
Oh. For a second there, I was like, no.
Is it just, do I just hit done there? What happens? It didn't even pop up this time.
The door's open.
Callista, do your sexy thing.
Thank you. Your sexy, sexy thing.
Alright, crystal sword, fire versus stone damage. Fire, 8 fire damage. So this the melee strike is more consistent than the stone sword.
Which one would you guys like me to stab?
Honestly, I have a crossbow
Okay,
as well.
whoever it is.
Yeah.
I can finish off the bard and... Oh, actually with that, I can almost finish off both of them, actually.
Do it.
Hmm? Oh, wait, who's gonna be here if I do that?
Callista.
Hang on, I can...
Callista the sexy.
Hang on, I think... Hang on, if I move it
Steal
here,
the
that should be
kill.
fine. There we go.
Kay was very concerned when I named the episode Callista the Sexy, and I'm just like, yeah, it's just a thing that happened that session.
She became main character straight away.
Yeah.
I'll go open the next door.
Into the spook dimension, Yanarin.
It's empty.
This bitch empty.
Can I not further spook? I should be able to further spook.
Should I run in? What would Theo do? Stupid question.
Well, we have an empty room, so might as well pile on in. I'm gonna go right, so does Callista want to go to the left?
Yeah, that seems fair. It looks like it's an enclosed space.
Yeah, well, I'll let you open that door first.
Let me go to Callista. Open door. A through.
One thrusk.
Oh my god. It's gonna kill us.
And a seeker.
Oh boy.
And a seeker.
That's a big boy.
There's no more
I'd
thrust.
go and help with Scoria, but Theo
There's no
is
more
just
Scoria.
like, never mind!
God.
I gotta go protect my girl. I got nothing. I'll just run in.
Body block.
Kill me instead.
We're gonna get 2 people stuck by Seekers because of this.
It's the ultimate strategy. Dumbass.
Stupid idiot.
Fun.
He's invulnerable. It's alright, he's dead.
It's fine, I have killed him.
You're my hero.
Wake up, you idiot. Ba, ba, da, da, da.
Excuse me.
Tier 2 artifact great spear.
It's a moon spear.
You know what's the worst?
+1 damage to Thrixels.
None of us use spears.
Yeah.
Spears are amazing. I actually use spears a lot in my early game, but I only have 1 bloody hand. If it was not a great spear, I would absolutely use it.
That is so annoying. We need.
Do we give it to
Give it to Xanaril.
Alright, he gets it.
There you go, Xanaril. Don't say we never did nothing for you.
Anyone want a shield?
Xanaril.
No, he doesn't need it. Anyone want a shield?
Give it to
I can't take it.
yeah, you can.
No.
Oh,
it's,
no,
my
never
hands
mind.
are full. I mean, I can take it, I just can't use it.
I think we salvage.
Yeah.
The shield. He's just be like, ugh.
Have we reconsidered?
Cumbersome and stupid.
Extra health.
I have spells for that.
Yeah, I have a spell, it's called shield.
Guys, we
Yeah,
haven't
keep killing.
fought the works yet, alright?
Do we just keep heading south and kill?
Yeah, I think we head south and then we'll wrap around north and then we'll hit
Yep.
the final one.
Yep.
Go on your quest, guys, doing a quest, and you build your house, little boy. There's a tent. Oh fuck, it's a shelter story.
Callista, you interrupted my sleep. It's very important here.
Oh no! What is she walking off again?
Where has she gone? I swear we need to leash her. Also, why is the wind purple? That seems like odd. Huh?
Oh my god, the wind attack.
Oh gosh, the wind.
You got Roblox Rift.
Oof.
Oof. Oh fuck, it's
Oh,
shelter from the
no.
future.
It's the Grim Reaper.
AJ, I don't know if you know
You're
this, but there is an event where you encounter yourself.
Oh hell yeah.
You're a little early.
Can I do this voice?
Go for it.
Hang on, can you say that again? I hadn't cast Comprehend
Can you
Language.
say that in common, you fucking peasant blood?
No, I still didn't catch that.
Even with comprehend languages, I can't speak poor.
Do I need to like adjust your dial? Have you fallen into the static realm?
What do you want? Stick or bow? Bones.
What the fuck is going on?
And hidden.
One's behind a rock and one's in a tree.
But soon as their figure began to fade, so did the memories. Even though they weren't so great.
Seeds here. They taste like you.
But sweeter. If Shelter concentrated, he could hold on to one. The location of the bow,
Or-
the location of the spear, or nothing!
Do we want the bow? Seeing as
Listen.
people actually use bows?
If we get the bow,
We
we can
just
give
talked
it.
about-
We can give it to Xanro.
Yeah, the bonus animal.
Yeah, because we just talked about how no one really uses spears.
Give
Well, if it's a
Xanril
one-
2 spears.
There are one-handed spears, but I don't know if this is anyway. You could just do neither of them and see what happens.
What do you
You
pick,
just-
Shelter?
And does Aaron actually use a bow, or are they just swords?
Xanro uses a bow, but that's Xanro.
Doesn't Yannarin have one?
Yeah,
Because
but
Yannarin
yeah,
can use
yeah,
one.
Yannarin can use
Yannarin.
one, but she's doing double daggers.
she's doing the dual wielding.
Ah.
I mean, it just seems like a waste to don't pick any.
Who knows? Sometimes
like-
Community does things.
This is not useful to me. Why would I take it? Very
Actually, it would make sense for it to be like, well, I don't use either of those, so this isn't relevant.
very on brand.
Actually, yeah, fuck it then. Just be like, oh, I don't need this.
Shelter chooses not to remember shit.
I have
I
more
want that
important
fate
things to
card.
be remembering.
Hi,
Hello.
Co-
Hi.
Costa, we've known each other for 3 years. I had a dream that I was a tree. Well, it wasn't a bad dream. No one cares. Fuck off.
I really don't give a fuck.
Who asked?
You cannot comprehend the lack of fucks that I give about what you dreamt about.
One legacy point.
One legacy.
You know what? I'll take the legacy point over giving anyone an item.
We got stumps and darts.
Fucking storm birds.
Oh, kinky.
They'll throw a bird at you.
Move,
I'm a
Callista.
bitch with bones.
Move, Callista.
In the
Run
fun zone.
to your strength and get fucking yoded. Yeah, I'm out of actions. Shelter's got stuff to do.
Yeah.
7 damage. You turn to
Anyone
rock.
else do it things, or just me?
No, I've got stuff as well. Oh, cool.
Oh my god, the pickaxes. Just throwing the pickaxes at people.
Oh god.
You broke them!
Double tap.
It's fine, he's dead. Also, there's more pickaxes.
Haha, get dodged, idiot.
Pickaxes are pretty fucking
Haha, get
heavy and
blocked,
strong.
idiot.
Like, breaking them?
Haha, get sworded, idiot.
I'm gonna eat the dart.
Big oof. Well, I guess I'm just gonna move up.
Oh, we've got spawns coming in from the north.
Well, I guess
yeah,
I'm just gonna, you know, put a slim blast down. You're welcome.
Callista is out of action. She swung one sword. And then she was too tired.
I have a character in another game, AJ, that uses a great spear with reach 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they hit one person, they hit everyone within range, and attacks only cost 1 point, doesn't end the turn. I've had some nutty turns.
More pickaxes.
It's a dart.
Oh no, a singular dart.
What's the... Oh, that's the buffs. Okay, makes sense.
Have some spirit blade.
But I wanted to kill him.
Stole a kill.
You
I hate
did.
the man. Oh my god, bro, oh god, let's salvage that.
But Shelter
How
might
many
need
earnings
it.
that screen?
Bro
I
got
think you
to
just skip
versus
the
Bro
animation
got
of
to
getting the XP.
Yeah, if you just click it, skips the animation.
Oh yes, the lizards have stuff now.
Hurry up, Xanril. You've got lots of work.
Do we want
What
to
a slap.
secure? No, we're gonna go down.
Yeah, I think we should keep going and just work on clearing out all these places first.
Hey, you know what would help if it would help me like upgrade this stuff? if I leveled up a little, you know?
Can't hear
No.
you. We're all the way down
Building.
here. These are big trees.
Excuse me, they're called oak trees.
And some green.
Hey, Schultz, have you ever figured that shutting up?
Why would I do that?
Because no one likes you.
That doesn't
That
seem like a
can't
valid
be.
reason.
It's impossible!
And there is likable. Oh,
I'm the best.
Oh, please, Close, to be able to talk at this
Oh,
campaign.
Look. Look at this thing that I found.
Oh, fuck yeah! if I know anything about touching shit, it's that we should touch that shit.
Ah, yes, I have less expertise.
crystal arm and a cursed sword.
It's not a, it's a holy sword. Of course, she wants to pull she wants to pull the lever, Crunk. We're pulling the fucking lever!
Yep. I hope a trap opens in either.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wrong lever.
Fortunately, if all was broken by a...
What the fuck?
How
And
come...
she's learning no lessons. She's like, wait, there's other things to touch in here.
Holy
Oh my
bullshit.
god, it's here too.
Why does she get shit all the time?
Can I
Give her
have it?
consequences to her action. Yes, you can have it. Just take consequences, please.
You want to replace your skill one shot with?
I
Or
have
that is
a
also
wand.
Yes.
I would like to replace.
Okay.
It's a gift.
All right. To Weeping Field we go.
She does like me.
Ah, shit.
Oh
She's like,
no,
"Here,
there's
boo."
bad stuff.
We'll go back there real quick.
Okay.
What's that?
A campfire. You've seen them before.
Oh really?
We set them up
Seems
all
like
the time.
place that Agatha would probably choose and stuff. You know, she likes to camp like near really shitty places.
So you're just Sundari to your sister, huh?
I'm not some dairy. She's just a pain in the ass.
Baka. Yeah, I get it.
She should have scattered.
Well,
it.
I'm not gonna Sundari my actual girlfriend. I make it very clear that I love her all the time.
A bit too much.
Shut the fuck up, Jinjo. No one asked you.
That's the problem.
I can't judge it.
Thank you.
Well,
I
some...
look so angry.
You should ask me more often.
That looks like someone who actually got called out for being a Sundari. I just can't express myself around her. Oh, she's back.
There's... yeah, those dumb idiots can't see anything. That's right, I had dreamed about her.
Yeah, I've explained this to you many times.
No, I remember there was a dream, I don't remember what it was about.
We have to go. They're dangerous for us.
Okay, why is my shadow looking behind me?
Because you have a stand. Of course you have a stand. You're a Jojo.
Eat.
Eat the meat.
We're almost there. I can tell, because I have keen mind.
I can tell because of the map. I'm the map guy. It took me a second to read. 'Cause this game is just a matter of me reading it and then think of something funny to replace
Yeah,
with.
like what the hell is I'm not the wind girl in my yuff.
What the fuck is Yoff?
Yuff.
Yuffie
Oh,
from
it's
Final Fantasy?
Deeper than it needed to be.
It's a beautiful sight there.
Get your eyes off my man.
Maybe if you were more... if you were in better shape, you'd be able to appreciate that.
I will eat you.
Don't you fucking
like to
talk
see you
shit
try.
about my man. Eh! egg.
Oh no!
Eat the egg.
Okay,
things to
so
touch.
now
Eat the
listen.
egg.
We don't touch.
Callista?
Listen, we're not Callista. We don't have to touch.
Eat the egg.
Let's.
Taste the egg.
No, we're not touching the egg.
Eat the egg.
We should not touch the egg.
Dude,
Probably know what the egg is before we touch it.
It's a crag eagle egg. Eat the egg.
I know what happens when you fail.
There's 50% chance. I think we have an encounter if we
something.
fail, and then we get a pet if we don't.
You have an encounter either way.
Oh, okay.
If
Full
you
on,
fail-
crack that egg. Crack it.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
fail, the egg breaks.
Can the pet go to anyone?
No, it goes to the person who does the event.
Alright, well, I already have a
Okay,
pet.
yeah, no.
I already have a pet. I have a little
Then
tree
you-
guy.
Maybe you'll have 2 pets. Eat the egg.
Alright, my boyfriend's
Eat
telling
it,
me to eat
eat
the
it.
egg. Why am I being goaded into touching shit? I just saw it happen when other people touch shit. It's always a bad time
We
when
get-
people touch
No,
shit.
no. We touch things and we get stuff. That's how it's happened every time.
Yeah, and now how come the only time I touch shit, there's actions to my consequences?
Because you're not Callista.
Yeah, I know.
Goose!
No, look, we touched the thing and we got an egg.
We ran away. I better not be.
Oh, we got it!
You succeeded.
I better not be cooking that egg.
Eat the egg.
Oh hell yeah, we're not eating the egg. We're fucking. We might as well be, but we're not.
Ooh, a fire spirit.
Thea's gonna eat that egg.
2 cards on turn 3. Ginger!
I want it.
Go for it, Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look at the map. Yeah, we just want to head as much. Oh,
Wait, did you pick up a crossbow?
yes. From what I gathered, yes. Did anyone accidentally click there? No? That was a Darian choice? I'm just making sure.
I chose the crossbow.
Okay, I'm just making
Okay, as
sure.
long as it was so quick, just as long as it was intentional.
Yeah, no, I either use wolf claw or I crossbow. My wolf claw does like 12 damage. Why would I ever use my mace?
No, it was just a matter of I just didn't want to accidentally put you in that predicament if it was by accident. Oh, it's a pig.
Crossbows when I'm out of range.
I found him!
Remember what was cool? Our teleport powers, that was cool. Then she fucked up.
Yeah, I missed them. I always have this asshole.
You can't hit me.
Oh, you got noxious tongued, and then you dodged.
No one tongues me except my wife.
Good for you, man.
You get it, sweetie. Continue to stealth, because that's all you do, Yanderin.
I'm gonna wait and see what everyone else is doing before I act.
And I think she'll just guardian up. Oh, there was a ball there. There was no ball there.
Zap.
Man.
Zap.
Dude, I'm trying to see what's going on over there. Why do you have to fucking stand in front of me? Fucking shoulder, you fucking
Move over, this is my turn.
tall ass beanstalk motherfucker.
I like how there's a little differences between the characters, but we're still treating Sholto like Game Sholto, where no one likes Sholto. It's kind of weird.
The wolf's getting eaten.
I'm not.
Oh, the lion stags are here.
I'm not into hearing about war.
Hi, ya. Oh fuck it, hi yard.
Well, never mind then, I guess.
I eat the pig.
Came over here, but you clearly don't need the help.
Crystal sword. We are the crystal sword.
I guess I got nothing. I guess I go fuck myself.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Please do, preferably away from us.
Using Sholto as a meat shield.
Now, how do you like it when someone stands in front of you, huh? Huh?
Eat the deer.
I mean, the deer I'm going for is over there. I'm still in front of you.
Yeah, but I'm not looking that way. I'm clearly looking in the right, and so are you.
I
mean,
was
that's
looking
kind
to
of
the
just
left.
how you're looking in the right.
We did alright.
Every single time I come over to help people, they just... No one needs me.
Didn't you get
No,
bird
we
wings
did
to be
you.
faster?
Hey, Link Mail, let's get rid of that as well.
That's cute.
Do we want to upgrade? No, I'll slow it
depends,
down.
It makes
Yeah,
it makes her armor go up by 2 and everything else go down
yeah, we don't need that.
significantly.
Speedy.
When you get to the tier 2 version, it gives you like +5 armor, which is really
Another
great.
one bites dust.
Yeah, you know that song? That's a good song.
Yeah, of course we're done already. I'm here.
We know. Get out.
Oh, it's the guy. It's the sword guy.
Who the fuck is speaking? It better not be that sexy Mothman.
God, I hope so.
Which of the many cursed things about you is talking right now?
Is it the eye, the hand, the sword, or do you have something new cursed to deal with? Oh, we're leaving without watching where she goes.
Yep. I did amazing.
We know what you did last summer.
She's gonna go and find it.
Oh yeah, she's going to. I'll catch up. It's.
No, every time you say something, we have to go for you. We should just go to you.
We are learning 0 lessons by being like, are you sure? Yeah, you okay.
We know that you injured your Birdman friend.
We'll always know what you did last summer.
We know that you took sexy potions to become sexy.
It's barely even a crime.
What are you gonna do about it?
We know that if we're in the least beat
We
vague
will
and
give
there's
you-
something somewhat shiny, you will take it.
Now the actions of your consequences.
Take it! Take it! You like secrets! I know!
Why? Why? All the time? Why? Give someone else the option. Please. Did you?
Oh god!
Is she blue now? What
Oh
happened?
no, I think it's just lightning. The lighting.
No, I think that's that's an evil Callista.
Why did we not follow you?
Quite possibly. Yeah, well, we should know better than to leave her alone. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
we have Ghost
Oh,
Callista
she's
now.
possessed.
She's possessed.
Just like campaign
Callista has
1.
left the building.
Just like Lyria.
Do we want to smash out this one between us first?
Yeah,
It,
I think so, yeah.
Would that? Yeah. Well, we'll go on that way.
Exactly.
You can do it, Xanro.
He'll
Yeah,
get
how's
there one
Arrow
day.
going?
He's going.
He's certainly doing
Yep.
stuff without any levels.
Doing his best.
And he won't have any level.
What would you do if you fell in love? I already did that. Shut up. Slaps it.
Yeah, probably. Alright, what did you do? You took them to a cliff and threatened to kiss them?
Well, each person's different. I try to learn what they taste like, what their feelings are. And you know, I like to form a plan. Usually it involves them saying yes or homicide.
I feel like Jejo.
You mean-
I feel like Jejo is rid from 50% off. I like my bone shelter.
I do like my bones. I don't handle rejection well, Shoto. I handle it very hungrily.
Oh, so you're gonna eat me if I said no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hushed
you can hear
voices.
this?
Hushed voices and careful forepaws will put the overgrown path. To Yanarin's ears, even those muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, I'll kill you.
It's free food.
Silence,
I
perhaps
should
minute of
warn
it,
you, I have a stick.
is the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then, Oh,
Nance, you dog. They're not fooled by this. We're prolonging the inevitable.
Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself
Instantly
sexually?
sassy, you fool.
Hello?
Hello.
Ho? Where?
Where's the hoe? I'm a fan of farming.
You look experienced. Whatever are you, bandits? Rogues? Not hounding for captives, I hope? Or are ya?
One of us is sort of a rogue, but
Oh, move it. Boy, move it, you fool. How are you so miserable at this?
Used to be a rogue in a past life. But for some stupid reason, I'm a mystic now.
you're an arcane trickster.
AJ.
You can go.
AJ has gone, oh fuck. He has been distracted by, I'm gonna guess, Michael.
Tell him to go to bed!
Tell Michael to go to bed. If it's not Michael,
It's
tell
Dimitri.
Dimitri to go to bed.
If it's Michael,
No,
I don't
still
care.
tell Michael to go to bed, just
No, 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 no.
unrelated.
It's a Dimmy only thing. Dimitri, if you're here, if you're present, go to bed.
Go to bed. If it's Michael, fuck off.
Okay, he's done. Sorry, mistress.
God damn it, you beat me to it.
Here, take my arm.
I don't like this voice.
Oh god, her neck is broken.
A pair
Ah!
of travelers Campbell, free from the bracken, their clothing and fine, but a bit taffy. Hi, I'm Nance. I service this woman, sexually and
Oh,
magically.
We didn't need to know that.
Should I?
Raise up like, bitch, what?
Oh, that's Muse Blusterhorn. I know her.
Oh, he must have read that article in Playwitch.
From I know her for different reasons.
Why wouldn't he, eh?
It's Muse the Dream Chanter. She's a bard. Oh, slash siren.
You don't seem like a threat. You can sit by the fire. If you're into bad stuff, I will eat you.
Ginger, honey, this guy is a creepy voice calling this woman mistress.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from these people.
We're low on rations.
They're also, if I didn't know their name, they are also secretive.
Fire sounds great.
They don't want us to know who they are.
Someone tell me where the hell Callista and Theo are.
Fucking
You don't-
clearly.
Oh no!
Where could they be by themselves?
Callista's like, just, she's so into me at the moment, I don't know what's going on.
The small camp
She's
settles
actually looking at me.
a little.
She isn't trying to run away.
She's not ignoring me when I talk.
I imagine this all the time.
She wants to experiment to get you.
I imagine all of this. I was like, oh, she's not scared of me while they're both fucking buck ass naked, ready to do it. Just this is her inner monologue. She's not afraid of me.
Callista has some rope.
My mind is stupid. Like they're both there, getting ready to.
Does she like you?
God damn it.
Sorry, I have to answer that. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Sholto can't help himself. He bends Muse's ears.
Muse, a moment.
Wait, what? You can't.
What do you think of the many worlds interpretation? I was there at your concert at Reading Festival. It was it was pretty metal.
Well, nah, those days were fucking sick as.
Oh god.
Mistress was in the centerfold.
Oh, yeah, I was. That's, you know, nothing lasts forever though, you know. Fever took my register, you know, a bit saggy here and there. Volumes all lost. Performance, physical thing. Got bad back, bad knees, bad neck. Get it busy, or all wrists are fucked nowadays. Nowadays, yeah, I lean on this guy a lot. This student named Nance, he's a bit of a fucking twat though.
Mistress.
Oh, you know, I can show you some of my tricks if you want. It's cool now, but, you know, still got the knack.
I just need a ping pong ball.
Why not? Why, you know, why not? Just not, honestly.
Honestly, I could go for a little bit.
Do it.
70%.
Do it.
Okay. Let's go.
I've never picked the other option.
Muse bosses Storm.
If they
The
fail.
dream chanter pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches and stops. It's okay, mistress. You're not as young as you used to be.
Boy, it's a good night, eh? Think I've got a few fucking A's in me.
First, she moves the fingers around the strings of the mandolin lute. Great rings of sound, chords, and twining threads.
Here's Wonderwall.
The melody.
Won't sing Matilda. Father wrote this one for me. It was my first fucking song, eh? I was only 19.
There she begins to sing.
Shoto's has like his knife that he's cast light on and is like slowly waving it in the air.
I come from a land down under.
Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of breeze, but it persists, trembling strong. It's
I get knocked
beautiful.
down. I get up again. You're never gonna get me down.
Suddenly, an opposite scrick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are starbright in the firelight.
A bit of a poor end, but the rest of it sounded nice.
Don't be a fucking cunt.
What? I said it sounded nice.
But she shakes her head. Her fingers repair the halted tune.
Crawling in
My
my
skin.
skin.
My wound, day 2, not here. Fucking lullaby my dad used to tell me. Go for like fucking 30 odd minutes, eh?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused about how you've been playing the mandolin with one hand.
Magic, motherfucker. Just because it's between my legs doesn't mean I'm not playing it.
What can I say? I'm hashtag blessed.
The night before the fight at Boring Outfitter passes quietly.
It appears to be night.
Masha got rid of a thing.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
Thanks, lady.
That's what happens if good. Also, we get a buff.
Sweet.
I'm gonna eat the bard. I'm gonna let, and if someone else wants to finish off the bard, feel free.
Crystal sword.
Whee!
You jump to the one square I can't protect you from.
I'm fine.
Is that orange not your radius?
I'll scratch a motherfucker.
You've been pierced by the bone. A dog.
Fuck.
Shit.
It repulsed.
Don't do it. Yeah, you didn't do it. Finish him. 18 damage!
I can finish this one off if you okay then. Wait,
I missed.
it's okay.
Oh, it's only once per turn. That's sad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open the door to wait till everyone gathers up here. Calista wanna open the door?
Okay.
Let's not go bite attack. Oh fuck it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Speaking of bite attack.
Hello. Callista from Walker from National Tiles.
Gotta say, this is probably the only game where the warriors are overpowered as shit.
Take that.
And then it's
I don't know
Shoto's
I don't know
turn.
how this works.
How
it
does
works.
what work?
Shardnado.
Oh, Shardnado, it just goes down on a square, and if enemies walk into it or start their turn there, they take damage.
Oh, okay.
Like fire, I guess.
Yeah, kind of like fire.
Okay.
So like,
It's
if you
like
put it on the
Sharknado.
bard, he'll die the second his turn starts.
Yeah, I can't reach that far,
Ah, well.
unfortunately.
Put it wherever then.
The
Hang
hell,
on.
it's like 1, 2. It's like 4 blocks away. 3 blocks away.
Yeah, I
Shelton,
don't know.
what are you doing?
It's okay, I can do this instead.
He gave him a shower.
A golden shower.
No. Yannaran!
So
Tez, you want to enchant one of those so it can buff me for a bite?
No.
Fuck me then, I guess.
I want to scratch him! Get good, buddy.
You didn't get it. It's my kill.
He ate the bug.
he aided the id. A dueling sword.
That's pretty cool. I do like the
You know what?
Callista's sword is called the She Picked Up the Sword.
I will
noticed that.
take that.
Because I renamed it. Yeah, go ahead.
I will replace my mace with this thing because it gives me defensive stuff.
Well, I'd say that was a success all around if, you know, we had more people to see and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty cool, right? Right? Right?
Wrong.
Calista?
I don't know, Thea.
We're going to die.
What?
That's
Oh
it.
no, you're getting moody on me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, not this. I can't tell the future. It's not like I'm a magic user or anything. But I would, like, literally throw myself off a cliff and the rest of the party so that you could survive.
What
Just
the
saying.
fuck?
Like, Genjo would be the first to go.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, hey, cleared out the thing.
Oh, nice.
I cleared it. Cleared the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
off
yeah.
we go, I guess.
Yeah, and then we'll just go through and secure everything.
Do we want to get rid of anything?
Nah, fuck it, let's keep going.
Yeah, everything's been fine so far.
Listen, I learned if you finish a mission with 10 extra LP over, you gain an additional legacy upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
There's a thing above Genjo's head. I'm wondering if it's like a shield.
emblem.
Oh, it's an event, I guess.
Ooh.
Shelves are all familiar to Ginger Fuller. Wherever he has time to find them, books are friends. They know his touch, his numerings.
Oh.
Digging up this library, walked inside his room. There's no
Yeah.
question where he would spend the summer.
Hands over to Theo and she's just throwing books on the floor.
Unfortunately,
Same.
he's found some isekai manga and he can't climb out.
Oh, his little eyes again, never unlike the fucking ocean. You know, there's more descriptive words than the fucking ocean. Always strapping chest, ocean of eyes. Can't we just get, like, his twinkish chest?
Look, if you're gonna read smut, can you read it in your head?
Never. Fucking grizzled veterans. I'm a grizzled veteran. Grizzled and veteran are synonyms.
Uh-huh.
What?
That entire scene is a Dave conversation. Fucking Homestuck. where he just rambles on by himself and someone else is like in the room. It's like, oh, you exist. Hello.
Oh, I get it. You're fucking insane.
Do you not like? You know my head is a wolf, right? I kind of lost all sense of reasoning when my arm turned blue. I was ready to go full wolf. Now I've got a blue man arm. It's like I'm constantly jerking off Smurfs.
You're welcome. I'm looking for you, apparently.
Why?
I really don't know. Anyway, look, I was nosing around and I found something.
Berserk Volume 13. Holy shit, I've been waiting for Berserk Volume 13.
This is just a book. Oh, it's a map.
Of a book.
To a library. This is a library that isn't just full of shitty, ecchi, bloody isekai. It's a fake map. There's no such thing as ecchi as not ecchi isekai.
Just, where is your sense of adventure? Seriously.
It's probably just like a generic harem as well.
Fucking, I like harem books, okay?
Oh, we're going on the
let's
magical.
go.
We're going on the magical.
The
Yeah,
other
let's
one
take
please,
Callisto.
let me-
We're bringing Sholto.
Oh, really? No, he will actually like it. Don't
We're
take
taking
Sholto.
Sholto.
Sholto's good
Oh,
with
this is the
Yaoi.
worst trip ever.
I'm gonna say
If,
the
if,
other
you're,
two
if this
people,
is a book journey, of course you should invite me.
the
Oh.
other two people should not be in that tile because they can get ambushed.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. You did it, bud.
Congratulations.
Get to work.
Get to work.
On to the next one.
We're going on a magical quest all the way over fucking there.
Where the sword was.
Listen, there's no correct version of the story. That's why it's good, you know. It's just so multi-layered and faceted. It's like 7,000 pages. Everything is covered. There's time travel. There's romance. There's like these 12 trolls that are really interesting. You know, there's like it's all about the creation of the universe if you really think about it, and the use of paradoxes to like just reinforce the idea of realism itself. It's just, you know, time travel done right. This guy Dave, he's pretty sick. I think he's gay. I haven't finished the book yet.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake,
What? Listen, I get it. It's really deep and hard to get into, but when you get past the open layer, it opens up a lot, you know? Chapter 1's just kind of bland. You know, John, pretty cool character. Bit slow, though, but when he comes into it, you know, it's really important. He actually, like, makes a massive change for everything that's going on. It's a really great story. Probably the best book ever written. Probably not.
They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night?
I read a book about jam once.
I'm not gonna stop talking about Hope stuff.
Okay.
It was like,
This is
it was
the.
just like the jam went everywhere and if people touched it, they died. They got ate by the jam.
This
Oh,
is.
jam.
Yeah,
This,
it's called Jam.
I thought that book.
Jam.
It was just jam. And then they, like, spoilers, but they use peanut butter to, like, fix it.
Funny thing about the jam. It's like the Red Miles at Homestead.
I was gonna say the image looks like if anyone me and Darren are talking to it with bedroom stuff.
It's my face whenever Darian gets on a hunch.
I really like. It's like, yeah, it's this thing called jam, and like this book has like all the nutrition in it. And it's like, that's not a book. That's a can of jam.
She's just eating
That's
from
a
a jar of
nutrition
jam.
label.
So the next morning they reach their goal, Andrew Hussey's house.
Fuck's sake. You guys need to be stopped.
No.
There's a giant muscle beast. Deal with it.
Hey, big rock man. Can I infuse you and make you hit yourself? That'd be cool. Probably not.
I can't reach it.
It's okay, I got this.
Sholto-kun. Gomena say.
I'll make him.
Oh, god damn it.
I gotta say, I have never done this this encounter where the actual hill giant's gotten a turn.
Fucking hell, this guy smells like potpourri and
Might be if
More like
Snobby.
berry.
potpourri and mothballs.
I'm gonna eat.
How does a rock smell like potpourri?
I'm talking about Shoto. He keeps standing next to me. I hate it.
We should give this to Sholto.
Should shove it up Shoto's ass.
Let's give him a new stick.
I mean, you know, he probably has the hots for you, so raise your head if you knew there was gonna be a fight. I've got to raise my head.
I believe the turn is raise your hand.
Say
Raise your fucking head.
What?
Oh.
You're an idiot.
It's not funny anymore.
Well, you being an
maybe
idiot?
it wasn't the first time you
Homestuck?
did it correctly.
Yeah, they keep mispronouncing the word Jesus. They say Gigas a lot. It's really funny.
Funny you should have ever seen.
You know, and then there's these things called Lucis, right? They're really interesting. These monsters are like people's parents. It's like they don't really have Christmas, but they bring in these giant behemoth leavings, like giant
Poop
turds.
Mountain!
Exactly.
Exactly.
Poop Mountain! I don't know what that means, I just felt like saying it.
Pop.
The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight, playing for a frozen ballet of crammed shelves. Every space is crowded with volumes. Careful.
Oh my god.
These are all
It's
paradox
all the-
space.
It's all the paradox novels. It's the story to come.
Well, better get my lighter.
It's like a dream come true. All the ships, every one of them is here.
This feels like a nightmare. Why did I come here?
This
Oh
is so
no.
good.
The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why I studied magic all my life, same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real, said
But I
Hussey.
didn't study magic.
When dreams come true, you may find
I
yourself buried in
studied the
them.
blade.
You begin to go to sleep. The library was a dream, and thus it will remain. And I will kill his favorite character, for I am Hussey.
Oh god. We're all gonna fucking die.
I'm gonna die.
You know, we need to leave, Theodo. The closer we get to actual canon, the more likely it is we get killed off.
Look, I've been waiting here for like multiple days and I'm just ready to go. Let's just go.
Let's go.
We just got here.
We need to leave. We don't know when Hussey will make himself known, and by then it will be too late.
If I ever have to hear you talk about this ever again,
I've always been afraid to write my own fanfiction,
I'm
Theodo.
going to roll you in the sea.
But I think it's time that I begin
Roll
to
you
write
into the
my
sea,
own
man.
fanfiction.
You'll be asleep, and then you'll be in the sea. And I won't come and get you. Let's never go back there again.
You know, I think you're
Like,
right.
I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to be able to go back there. So that is a good thing.
You know, I've been reading since I was a kid, Theo. Books of all type, fiction, and that. Mainly fiction. I really only read fiction. Non-fiction, it's pretty boring. You know, I'd think I put my own words to books. I decided, no, I'm just gonna reread Homestuck for the fourth time.
I'm going to roll you into this fire when you're sleeping.
Did you level up?
Yeah, because it's a character thing.
Alright, what are you getting for reading Homestuck? More HP?
No. Sentinel upgrade.
Where are you
You're
guys
gonna
going
get
then?
Depression.
Back to us?
I think that's
This
better
is
said
the
to me
worst
for you guys.
road trip ever.
Oh my god, another opportunity.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Here's
a new lover?
Oh no.
Callista, meet Julieta.
My name is Julia.
My name's Hoya.
Julia!
She's. I can't.
You alright?
Oh my god.
You ever been in an open relationship?
Yeah, like we should just, give it a go. She seems cool.
What?
Yeah,
my father was killed.
Sucks. Real shame.
Like, there's like one guy.
Yeah. But it's at least 2, but probably not more than that. And they took everyone but me for some reason.
Hey, we should go stab him.
She's cheating on me.
Does she not like me anymore?
They're both
I knew I wasn't good enough for her.
they're both smiling. Look, like something's going on.
They look so happy.
Julieta. Julieta. That's a way better name. I'm gonna call you that from now on.
Oh god, I'm being replaced. Hold up, baby, I can change.
That's even better, both of you!
Threesome?
Threesome.
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 Three is not.
Threesome and Shelter. Shelter just gets to go on all the trips for some reason.
No one is inviting him, he's just going with.
Have I heard of foursome? Shelter, oh my god, go away. It's awkward and quiet track.
Literally no one invited you.
Many of the shortcuts Julieta seems to know are unfamiliar to Callista.
It's not like I would have done anything.
Okay.
I just said
I really hope not. Do you see my massive golden sword and crystal arm?
you got a point.
What is happening? Like, pause.
Destroy you.
What the fuck is happening here?
I have so much shit going on. You don't even
People
want to
can
know
cheat.
about it.
In my group, like one of my people like started dating Shaggy instead.
Cree.
One of people in Tez's game basically cheated on one character with another character.
It was dating the Crowman, and now with Shaggy.
We're
The
here.
Crowman hates Shaggy.
A thick line of
Wonder
forest
why.
rises before them, not clearly menacing or remarkable. Birds and squirrels and all the things that are in the squirrels make the sunset sounds.
Were there
The
things
acorns?
inside the squirrels?
They may have killed my dad, but my brother's still in there. I better go in alone to die.
Yeah, you don't want to learn. I'll keep an eye on Theo.
I say we go with the first one. See what she's up to.
Yeah, they can't. There's no way Callista wouldn't trust anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There might be a
Kill us
shiny
out
object.
Theodora and Callista creep through the trunk. Theodora, Callista, and I shall creep through the trunks, staying quiet as possible, shadowing Gillette as winding course.
This is Shelter narrating. You're being silly.
Shut up, my sword is speaking to you.
Ah!
You know what? For that, I'm blocking the frame.
Hello? Anyone there?
It is I, Shelter!
Don't tell me this was for nothing.
Ooh, stuff.
Ooga booga. Shut up.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe she'll die. Wait.
Ooga. Why are you being a sneaky peeky? Ooga booga. Yeah, there's 3 dickheads. They followed me. I was gonna sleep with one of them and then let you have her.
I knew we couldn't trust her.
Ooga booga.
See, I was right.
That wasn't our agreement.
This is what I get for trying to be in a throuple.
The giraffe slaps its own snout
Dick.
and sputters. Ooga boo. The sour one drops this dirty sack of money in Julieta's palm. She goes on her way. Theodora, Callista, and Shoto, by the way, have just been sold to Drovan slavers.
Shelter will not be a slave to anyone.
Bitch!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your heart broken? What a shame. Wait, now we can kill them and be justified about it.
This is what happens when you, not I, Callista, pick stuff and touch things.
Am I gonna get clan blocked by a bunch of Drolven?
Apparently not.
Pajamas.
Wait, you got free stuff and then you fight? Okay.
I'm damned.
Oh no, we
Should
finished
get paid to
it.
be in for slavery?
We finished something, I guess.
Yeah, but like finishing the thing. Hang on.
I'm just saying, Thea, we understand that every time someone else tries to touch something, something bad happens. You should just let me touch things.
Yeah, Callista's the only one that can touch things.
You got a +1 thrashing wings.
I'm very angry.
He's gonna jump off the cliff. Dart, no.
You better hope. No, let me get the kill. Let me get the kill. I'ma scratch him. No!
I hope Zanril gets his story.
Hope Xanil never gets his story.
Oh. Okay. I can't wait for Zanril to be a legacy character by doing jack shit.
He's just like level 0.
Sholto, are you gonna do a thing?
Shelter's gonna steal the kill. What a He's cowering. I hate him. I hate him so much. Zap.
Shelter wanted to steal the kill.
Victory! Hey, look, Shelter levels
Being
up.
so upset.
Shelter, whose shield buff later has also leveled up. So you can get Riposte, Ignite, once per turn a single action. Shelter pulls motes of heat from the air and makes a single blaze tile out of debris. For each interfused object, Shelter melee and range gets +2 damage, and interfused start to take 1 whenever a melee attack is used. Or upgrade
Range
human.
attacks count as, like my interfuse magic stuff.
I don't
Like
think
they're
so. I think it's like smacks.
It's like weapon attacks.
Yeah.
They're
Mm.
I
not
will
bad.
say, stunning barrage is fucking nutty when you get chances to do it.
Oh, and the shark note doesn't disappear. Actually, yeah, we'll just upgrade that.
A low mood fogs their otherwise cloudless return. With the last of an evening, a storm welcomes them back to Oxnook.
I suppose I'll never get a throuple. Or a threesome.
What an absolute tragedy.
Did you ask first? At all? You could have asked at any point.
This is being edgy.
Look, you don't need to be happy. If you're sad, it means you'll stay with me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Good.
I am. No question mark, I am.
Thanks. I'll stick with you. We don't need to have a
Good.
threesome. It's fine. You're acting
That's
kind of strange at
fine.
the moment, and it's making me scared.
And throughout
You should-
Oxnook,
I mean,
This sword isn't talking to me at all.
people
Don't worry,
realized
it's
they
just
should
me
have
here.
broken up.
Game is
Just
crashed.
me and no one else. Oh, has?
oh. No,
Nope.
I'm fine.
No? Yeah,
I'm still here. It just popped up saying the game has crashed. But yeah.
What do you want to level up, Theodora?
Cross scratch.
Bigger claw.
Good
Alright,
aw.
you meet us here now. Except you, Zanril, you have work to do.
Hey, Zanro has a gun. Alright, bye.
We did it. We got stuff. A cloak.
I like it.
Speed.
I
Who's
okay.
Have it,
speed?
please.
Yes,
I think it should go
goes
with
up.
Callista personally.
I think it should go to
Actually,
Yannarin, actually. No, fine.
Yeah, it should
think
go
you
to
can
I
go
think
well
we
with
should go to Zanro.
It should go to Zanril, but we're not talking about him right now.
my turn. Oh
I'm fine with Yennerin getting, 'cause she does a lot of damage.
I think Callista is gonna benefit from it more, honestly. Having her given,
it is a main character looking cloak.
she just gets a lot of extra speed then.
I would absolutely steal it, but it wouldn't have benefited me.
You did it, buddy. You did it. You go.
Now,
Get
on the next one.
more spell threads. Oh, attack!
Attack!
Sneak thief!
Has anyone seen my lucky coin? I feel like I've been missing it for a while.
I never really thought of you as someone who would like a lucky coin.
Then again, I do pick up a lot of things that seem to benefit me more than hinder me.
If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not funny, unoriginal, not funny.
Someone knows where it is and they're not telling me, I'll fucking kill them. That coin is very special to me. Without it, I would probably be dead.
Shit, we better find that coin. Guys, quick!
If you
Jesus
really love
Christ.
me, you'll get the coin for me, Theo. And then maybe you'll get just a little bit of that happiness you so desperately desire.
Alright, alright. Guys, help me. Someone help me, please.
Huh?
Theo's idea of helping is just also asking if anyone has seen the coin.
Hey, there it is, I see it!
So you open this can of worms, now Lion.
Everyone else in the back was like, hey, is Callista been weirdly articulate lately?
Theo, go get it!
What the fuck is this?
Prove
A
you
mouse?
love me!
You just
Back
ran
here.
off, man!
Oh, please don't be another thing.
It
More
is another
past
page.
yet!
It is another page.
Do it.
She wouldn't stop, obviously.
No! Ah, where'd it go? Come here. No, did you really need to do that? This just wasted a lot of time. A bomb? Or a worm thing emerging? Yeah, see, this is why I need the coin!
Look at this fucking guy's face. Look at this little fucking dude. Man.
See, those evil things are called Thrixel. They're very bad and we should stay away from them. But at least we know where their hangout is. So we can stay away from it. What's the point? You have no idea what I'm saying.
You got your coin back.
Shut up! Listen, look! Look, good news, I found my coin. Also good news, we know where the Thrixel are.
Can you get my wing? Can you get your wings out of my
I know, Sculptor
emotion?
is here.
I can't see anything.
What was that? I couldn't bring up more.
Oh, it's a big chunky boy. Another big chunky boy.
Scratch. That's all I want to do now. Scratch.
The big chunky boy split in half.
Oh no. Is Shoto standing on top of the nightmare?
No?
Maybe.
I say two little nightmares now.
There's some smoky stuff around me, but I'm not sure if that was from what was just killed or not.
God.
Yeah!
Double stunt.
Kill.
Double stunted up on a Sunday afternoon.
How rude.
What?
I'm going in.
You always go in.
nothing.
We did alright.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, there's more Reddit. There's a gate. I realized. I'm double caked up on a Sunday
Shall we wait for them to
afternoon.
reach us before we open it?
Ready.
Or do we want to reset so they can have actions?
I think everyone's close enough to open the door.
What I mean is like Sholto and Yanran have no turns. Do we want to
It's
wait around?
fine.
Alright.
What's the worst that could happen?
A bard! And I am Genjo. Genjo, why didn't you do any jumping techniques? Sorry, Callista needs to just, oh no, dodged.
Scratch Theo.
Or not.
Spear Theo.
I would. I really would. But people keep doing random shit. And fucking killing stuff before I can even do it.
It's a race to
Callista,
steal the kill.
levels
Oh,
up
it's gotta be-
again!
It's gotta be Crystal Chrysalis. Or Crystal Sword.
Crystal Sword. Once every 15 seconds,
Oh.
Crystal until she breaks out, doing 2 damage and Shred 3. Scales twice as much with bonus damage, currently increased by 2. Melee kills only cost Callista 1 action's pretty good. As a swift action, Callista can start filling an empty tile, breaking adjacent scenery. I think Battle Dance might be better.
Battle Dance only really benefits you if you can get within melee to a big enemy and then have 2 actions, so unless you've got a movement ability, it really doesn't pay out that much. Or
Alright.
reach.
I reckon a sword.
Yeah, I think sword. Oh, +5 accuracy? I wonder who would you give that to?
Zanra.
I was gonna say Theo or Sholto.
It's a pretty cool cake. I'm not gonna lie. I would look pretty cool with that cake.
Theo it is.
Thank you. And it's good that you got your coin back.
Yeah, he decided to drop it right outside here for some reason, but at least he dropped it.
It's kind of cute.
Please do not. Please. Don't.
You're kinda cute.
I'm so scared.
Please
Come on, little
don't.
goober. Come on, you want to be friends?
Be Genjo's friend.
It goes to Callista.
Yay!
The thing is, Callista never has anything bad ever happen to her, somehow.
Alright, but I'm not feeding you.
It's okay, I'll feed you. Guys, I'm scared.
And if you take my coin again, I will end you.
How?
I'm very scared.
How does nothing bad happen to her? Ever! It's always good!
Find an item.
mean-
Let's find an item, guys.
She is currently possessed.
Yeah.
Did we not? Yeah, that we did.
That was
Oh,
weird.
weird. You can do it. What do we find? Fabrics. A bare
Bonus damage.
strength.
I think bonus damage should go to Callista.
But Sholto will go up 1 point.
But this is smacky damage, not magic damage.
That's fair. But Xander will get some damage.
I'm okay giving it to Xanro.
Look, we give everything to Callista.
We're gonna have an incursion to deal with.
That's fine.
It's okay,
More
we're winning.
and stuff.
We can handle it.
Oh, you can join us! You can join us! What? What's happening?
No,
Huh?
you build tier 3 defenses and you like it.
Oh, okay.
That's what you do.
Oh, buddy.
Fuck, let's keep going.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Drathrix?
I honestly really doubt we're gonna have any troubles in the final fight.
Some more wood! A ring.
More accuracy. wants it?
You'll buff the best.
Callista already has crazy accuracy. I guess.
Callista's accuracy is insane.
I guess I do use a crossbow every so often.
Yeah, you are the range. You can have the ring. Alright, time to go, Agatha.
Shouldn't we deal with the incursion?
Well, now we can
Well,
do
it's
it.
gonna take so long to get there. We could deal
Yeah.
with the incursion when we get to the tile.
Okay.
Don't you get into another square little incursion, guy.
Eat the incursion. Eat the path.
Eat them.
The
Oh,
lush-
that's really pretty.
The lush landscape swells, shimmering scents blow by. Overhead the clouds bore like a string, yield thread to the intricate, dumbass, lineations of stratospheric lights. Pollen sweet melodies drift from the swaying foliage, ephemeral warm hums fall on the ear like snow. The colors don't ever stay the same.
But where is this?
You know that movie?
I'm so lost.
You know that movie Doctor Strange? Like
The
that.
first one or the second one?
Is the first one.
Dormammu.
Yeah, Dormammu, we're going to go see him. Of course.
What the fuck is a Terrafract?
Is that like the Tesseract, also from the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe is my favorite cinematic universe.
Also, are we like on a backdrop? My shadow is very large and defined.
You know that Marvel movie Peter Pan? You're like Peter Pan right now. I think your shadow's independent of your body.
Should I get some like thread and needles then in case it flies away and I need to stitch it back to myself?
That sounds incredibly painful, so probably.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Well, I do.
Let's just briefly remember what you said for why I came here in the first place, to remember how I got in this mess.
No.
You seemed very sad then, and now we're just kind of chilling. I thought you were like being held captive somewhere.
Yeah, and then the Mothman came, and I saw through his sexiness, and I've harnessed the power of sexiness. Forgive me for interrupting, but I'm absolutely sexy.
Yes, of course. Continue.
I am always sexy. You seem so kind and so resourceful, but to paraphrase a dear friend, the fuck is you doing? Milady, I'm done waiting. My hesitation has only ever brought other pain.
You know the Mothman?
The Mothman?
The Mothman.
You're acquainted with this fucking piece of shit, this motherfucker.
Yeah, but but he's so sexy.
Well, do you know how he became sexy?
Hard work and dedication, or born with it.
Lots of squats.
I'm sadly no. I didn't get my sexiness in the normal means. I
Pact
took
with the demon.
I took all the sexiness from everyone that died and accumulated it in my body.
I mean, they weren't using it.
For now, I might only be sexy to everyone. How could you
Nope.
be sexy to everyone? Because I can. From underneath his hat, the Mothman produces a moon. Now absorb my sexy ball. No! The sexy! She splits into a momentary spectrum of presence. Then resolves. Look what
It's
they've
Moth Woman.
Look what they got to her. An adequately sexy being.
She's gorgeous.
I am. The borrowed moon withers in his hands. Her shape returns to normal.
Victoria Moon.
Her voice, however, exercises profound new depth, unfurling words that are heart-gazing, assuring and powerful. All I wanted for you, Agatha, was to make a sexy wife. And
I mean,
all-
I just wish you told me sooner.
I am no longer Eluna, but I have become something greater. Etchus is my name. Etchus, Queen of Sexy. Listen, bitch, step off. I'm sure you would want me to step up, you little baby boy. Alright, bitch, are we about to throw down in a battle of sexy? Agatha, you're the judge.
Fight, 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 fight!
Alright, we'll have 3 trials. The first one to win the sexy competition wins. A queen must prove her sexiness, milady. You are still a baby.
Why does everything come back to sexy?
Because he's the sexy Mothman. This is apparently this
Oh
arc.
man,
Musume?
we're having a sex off.
You're asking for my sexiness? Remove your clothes.
With pleasure. Yes, my queen.
Let us begin. Look, it's not complicated, Agatha. This time, you judge every sexiness in the world, and then will become the judge of sexiness, and forever live as my wife.
Am I getting paid for this?
No, even the Mothman.
Mainly for the first part. I'll do the second part for free. That's fine.
The Mothman can join us, so we can have the sexiest children known to man. So sexy, no one could look at them. I'm gay. But we could be sexy.
The story's lost the plot.
But
Yeah.
But there's
I'm
a.
just listening to AJ's story.
But there's a wolf man. I haven't told him yet, but he's quite attractive.
I'm gonna eat everything.
He may or may not be taken. I don't remember if I was there for that.
You were not.
Regardless,
Never mind.
It'll-
You can do it. He'll say yes in a heartbeat.
it'll be a matter of time before you succumb to my sexiness.
I believe that time has already arrived, sir.
Now I must go. My planet needs me. A crackling flash announces Agatha's sudden unbuckling. She falls through a tunnel of luminous abstraction into broad
Man, that was
land
a
day and
crazy
night.
trip.
She appears to her sister's frantic eye, searching calls and staggers against mossy rocks.
What the fuck, man? What are you doing here? You
Oh,
got
I have wings.
Hey,
So do you.
samesies.
Ah, sweet.
Hey, now you're back.
Mhm.
I need your help.
Yeah.
My wife,
Also,
she scares me.
who's that dipshit over there?
She's
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him.
Gweck. Gweck.
Look, when you're feeling better, I have a lot of things to tell you about.
We should get off their
Wait.
doorstep. Thrix will surge out of the
There
opening, unfolding air.
Another.
Agatha's.
Agatha's kind of like fucking exhausted, guys. So can we like just get out of here?
Well, she better get the fuck up then, huh?
Come on.
I think we started the final battle, not the actual thing.
Probably.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
We
gonna eat
can
this,
win.
man.
We can win the power of sexy.
I mean, isn't there normally if this is the final chapter, wouldn't there be like this is the final battle, make sure you're prepared?
I think we've got another objective to do. Because this whole thing was get to you, and then
Oh, hang on.
yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
have
okay.
that.
Hang on, there's tools over here.
Shelter's gonna run off and fight the one dude. And fail. Hey, it's just like Lyria!
Guys, I made a mistake.
It is just like
Hang on. Can I use these? Hang on. No, those do not count as tools.
It's a
I'm just
gender
waiting
turn.
until everyone else is done. Oh, everyone else is done?
Yeah, Agatha can't do
yeah.
anything.
Agatha's just vibing.
I'm gonna, after this next turn, quickly to the toilet.
Where is Agatha?
How dare.
In this,
Oh,
She's in the
just
middle,
there.
but
she's in the Doom dimension. Apparently, she can still get hurt in the fuckbox dimension. Well, that's all her ammo.
Oh boy.
I've got this area, Theo. You go deal with them.
Okay.
Alright, let's try this again.
Do it. I understand the risk. Calista doesn't care.
Here, I am actually.
Goodbye. Now you're stunned. Okay.
He's also dead.
No, I was talking about you.
These
You're
nuts.
stunned. Agatha's stunned.
Oh, okay.
Why do you get to attack twice, my guy? Oh, some more foes. Up that way is plot. Up that way is plot. Oh, he just went straight for Yannarin.
I love riposts.
Clearly, he saw Shoto coming, decided, please, that a dragon?
Oh boy. I remember having to fight these guys in another life. It looks very much like the thing that
Oh,
really
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up
yeah.
my day.
Mm-hmm.
I can take care of these. I say Yannarin can keep moving to other stuff because I hold this flank.
Oh hey guy.
That thing has a lot of health.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I guess I'll go back the way I came.
Agatha has a buff. Her
Hey
rifle.
buddy. Oh shit.
Everything else.
I'm in danger.
Everything else looked like if a bug got like attacked by like a fungus, and then there's just a beautiful dragon lady. It's just, hi, I'm a sexy
Kinda fun
dragon.
guy looking. It's a bit of a fun guy.
I think maybe you should run, Theo.
I'll back up a little.
Callista, use your epic movements to get there real quick.
I think you should sit still, buddy.
And
Just stay there for a minute.
Shelter, there's a one seeker over there. You can take him.
I can bring the dragon closer to everyone.
Hey, if you bring him within range, I'll stab him.
It's fair enough.
Oh.
It is a technique.
I've never been so upset.
Alright,
not in
it'll stay where
It's
it is
really
though.
poisoned me.
It's gonna give you a hug.
No.
Actually, that might have been a bad thing because it was hobbled. So what you've done is given it extra movement.
Well, isn't it pinned? No?
Oh, now it can't move.
Yeah. But it can breathe.
There are so many things here.
Yeah,
This
no,
is this.
you must
I'm gonna
get
go
there.
ham on the dragon.
And then... Shelter, you can do it. I believe in you.
There's not much I can do.
Yeah, just waiting for everyone else to finish so I could actually like click things.
I don't think there's much I can do.
We do
So
have
I'm
a
gonna
nice
risk it for the
wall.
biscuit.
You have nothing to infuse?
No.
Yeah, it's the stuff to infuse
Scratch,
down the
baby!
south is not a lot.
I scratched it to death. Am I gonna die?
Oh
Oh,
god.
I'm fine. Ouch. Oh, hi. I got wormed. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
I'll go back and try to deal with that scoria behind us, the Agatha.
Ooh, that was a big damage.
Yeah, Callista's so... Jesus fuck.
Jesus Christ.
As it's 7 turns we have to survive.
I'm gonna attack this scoria next to me.
I think we should all sort of just regroup around Agatha.
Yeah, I agree. Pull back.
If anything happens to Callista, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm gonna kill everyone and then myself.
Good.
It's okay, they look like they'll be killing you for you.
Yeah.
They might skip the step of killing Callista.
Well, this is turn 7. I think we just
I'm
make
in
it
a
through
lot
this
of
round.
danger. No!
Mortal choice. Theodora feels as if her limbs are made of lead. She tries to call out a warning, but it's too late. Callista doubles over.
Okay, well, she doesn't have to die.
Callista dies, Theo, plus 1 warning that nah.
Theodora plus 10
Yes.
red age, plus 1 warding, minus 1 health, minus 1 speed.
This is probably near the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is probably the end. I think it's
Sure.
near the end.
Have her flee then, I guess.
Yeah, you can have just the way she loses a bit of health and speed this campaign, or...
Because then she can still
have
become a
die.
legacy character.
I don't know, I think she deserves death at this point. This is ultimately...
You want to make Dark Theo? Choose the third one.
Because
Alright,
ultimately is I want legacy character.
okay. Theodora's voice is all she needs to hear. Callista must live. Live to share seasons and silences. And other poetic shit. I'm fucking tired of reading all those dialogues.
More things to collect.
Oh, she just missed out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was it, we only make it 7 turns.
Stunt
Oh.
chance. More crit! More crit! Who wants more crit?
Well, everyone.
I think we should go to
Give it to-
Xanra.
Well, who has a cool weapon? I think, honestly, the best thing to crit would be Theo or Shelter. Or I guess, well, Theo doesn't really use your wand. No, you only have generic
I've been
wand now.
using my my claw a lot.
Honestly, I'm the only one who has an elemental weapon now, and that's my crossbow.
I mean, I can stunt with my claw.
Yeah,
I've
but
actually
the
had a pretty decent stunt
elemental
chance.
weapons get like bonuses on top of stunting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind. Whoever.
I'm taking it.
Alright. Agatha regains her awareness and immediately regrets her life choices.
Where's Callista?
Over there.
Surprisingly still here.
Thrixolf over on their position.
Genjo, how you doing, bud?
I'm not doing. You know, I'm actually okay. I didn't take too much damage.
Like ants, they flood and climb onto the corpses of their own.
I have ants on me.
Agatha, Gendra, Yenna, and Callista, Sholto, and Theodora. Their bones must lie here forever.
Theo!
Unless...
Fuck out of here!
Gag.
Jag!
Everyone, to me! I have a plan.
Oh shit, she learned the instant transmission off screen.
Agatha, if you can't
Going to
fight them,
die.
But Agatha's face glows clear and calm, her fingers to her head. And then she uses instant transmission.
Wings activate! What?
When the grey light dissipates, all are swathed in private twilight. The Threxel mill uncertainly, unable to perceive them. Does the battle continue? Nope. Under the cloak of Agatha's new magic, they vanish. Pursuing Thrixel fan out to find them, but their company dodges detection among trunks and evening fog. They get a little sleep, day and night, coming home to Shady Heath, safe and exhausted.
absolute freaks.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I don't know.
I mean, I know, but also.
Just the
ouch.
air.
Also, your wings look like they're on fire. It's kind of cool we both got wings.
I know.
That was the one instance where we made someone less angry according to what was in the text. It was, yeah, whatever. And you're like, yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, you can like
still
chill
look
here
like
for a
this
bit
person,
and
we
not
like
be like
the same
invisible.
still.
You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Sorry, I couldn't save Callista.
Okay.
I think she's possessed and I'm scared.
Did she pick up more things?
Yes.
She touched things she shouldn't have?
Yes.
Well, she had it coming then.
But look, a sexy mom.
Yeah, but look at this sexy, sexy mark. I think it's by the sexy, sexy Mothman. Oh, by the way, also, there's a Moth woman now, and she's also pretty hot.
Oh jeez.
Although she
I tried
pretends,
the
to be,
throuple thing once, it didn't work out.
she pretends to be a human most of the time.
It's all gotten weird since then.
Oh, wait, dude, can we go back to you saying that you tried a throuple?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, okay then.
I read that as bacon. I planted some kind of bacon to guide us. Weird.
Ah,
But okay.
There was a bacon,
will
tree.
help. I have no idea what you just said.
Bacon.
You're babbling about bacon, which is surprisingly
I'm
not the
really
first time I've heard
hungry and
bacon.
I've had a really, really weird week. I mean, month. I mean, like, I don't know how much time has passed, but I don't feel safe.
Oh, well, glad you're not mad at me for bailing on you.
Nah, it's fine. It's over. Pretty sure I did it in a past life too.
Yeah, well, I have moth wings now. I must go into the moonlight.
My mom used to warn
I
me.
must be with my people.
My mom used to warn me. She was our mom. Did you forget? I didn't.
Also, she's dead? Question mark? Yeah, she's dead. I remember now. Anyway, so there's Mothman and Eluna, Mothwoman, and they're doing things. Despite being, like, what I assume is, like, the king and queen of their species, they don't seem to get along.
Ginger in the background. That's like Kismet 101.
I love my kismet fish.
And she's not. And she got a really long neck, man. That's one hell of a neck.
Yeah.
Some people got back, she got neck.
Double necked up on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, I don't know if the moth woman was Eluna and then transformed into a moth person, or if the moth lady is possessing Eluna. It wasn't super clear. I also wasn't really paying attention. I was really distracted by how hot she and Mothman was.
Oh, dude, it's her sister.
Agatha, if I were you, I'd try to, like, totally get into a throuple with those two. That sounds pretty good.
Well, I can try. Do you have any advice on how you fucked it up and what I shouldn't do?
Yeah.
Like, don't have your significant other be possessed, and, maybe tell them about it beforehand. And, yeah.
What if I'm not dating one of them before I introduce the throuple?
Even
What if I just
better.
go to both of them while they're both there and say, "Hey, you guys want to be in a throuple?"
Want to throp?
Perfect.
The piece
It's
that
thropping time. and then we thropped all over the place.
the piece that comes will be bombed to many 6 more years they can shovel into the bones of bad memories and good friends. But some are unable to forget their blood. Their bodies remind them that the dragging seasons will peel up scabs, and they'll continue to listen for the rumor of the moth. Look
That's
at
a
all this
lot of
stuff. All this shit.
Oh my god.
Are you
Oh
sure
my God,
this is
6
the end?
years.
It seems like there's another chapter.
I guess. I guess.
Oh yeah, isn't it a 5
I
chapter?
thought this was a 5-chapter thing.
It must have been then, yeah. We did it.
Yay!
We got rid of some shit. We still have dragons.
Well, we got rid of those nightmare things, which is good.
During the years of peace. Yannarin's little crag Giggle hatched safely and grew big, like a big boy. He tended to bring her gifts from Fair and eventually she released it to the wild and soared freedom under the rock hills and peaks. I get +1 of every resource. The first harvest from the fields of Borogoswea Windworks was a little off. Whoever ate that grain had the same dream, a dream of tunnels and the buzzing of ghosts.
Sholto, what did you do?
He didn't find the bone thing. Yana one watched a couple of the children Shady Heath grow to adulthood. She had to admit, maybe the world wasn't completely doomed.
I'm thinking about asking the library man on a date.
You think about asking everyone on a date. Should I eat him?
Yeah, but I think... No! At least after he rejects me.
Callista spent a month tracking a golden stag. She finally raised her weapon for the kill. The stag looked her straight in the eyes and laughed. Callista smiled and lowered her arm. Sholto acquired a family of cats for a few seasons.
Sholto become a crazy cat man.
He would watch
Yeah,
them.
Sholto has become a cat man.
Do you want the
Oh
crow
yes,
leg?
please.
Okay.
I'm evolving.
Gem leg. Gem leg.
Yep.
Gem leg!
Just a little bit of speed, but that's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh my
quickly.
God, you're so colourful.
I'm gonna quickly go twirl it, and we can decide what we're
Yes.
doing here.
BRB.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I wish I was full wolf. Fucking blue man group this arm. So what are you gonna, who are we gonna take in the main party now? Sholto or Agatha?
Yeah, that's the question now, because...
I guess Agatha's a higher level.
And she's got the...
Cool wings.
Yeah, extra stuff going on now with the wings.
Does this mean Sholto gets resigned to building duty with Zanril?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
They're all just like, you know what? This was a mistake bringing
Absolute
you with.
mistake. Yeah, I was like, maybe we shouldn't.
Maybe you should go hang out with Zanril. You guys
Yeah,
are the
like,
best of
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, like, look, it's only as you, it's just, you know, we've been with Agatha longer, and, you know, she's Thea's sister, so it's a bit more of a bond there, so we would just prefer her. It's just because she's so special.
I mean, not prefer. I mean, like, I've got a
We
tail
don't like
now.
you.
I've got a tail.
Wait, you have a tail? Oh,
I have a
yeah, like a...
Feather butt.
Hang on, what does it, like, give you? Oh, yeah, it's just that's...
Feather butt.
What?
Crowtail does nothing. Crow leg.
The leg makes my warding better.
And your health go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, there was a dude I talked to in one... I had like an event where I got this random like shiny coin that did nothing. And then I had an event come up later where I could trade that shining coin to a dude for a tail. Like,
What?
he fully attached a tail to one of my characters. And I picked a scorpion tail. and it gave that character a scorpion tail that would sting people who got too close.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Which would
That
deal
sounds
poison
cool.
damage. There was also a fox tail and another one, but I didn't pick those. I thought I could like give the tail to a character because I thought it would be like a belt item, but no, it's fully just sticking a tail up your ass and your soul.
Yeah, well, yeah. Is that like an attached tail, like not a magical, like you just like grew a tail. It's like a.
No, it's stuck.
Item.
It's like in the same slot where Theo's tail is.
But yeah, sorry, I get sorry, I got that mechanical. But like in the world, is it just like a built tail?
I have no idea. No, it's like a full-on scorpion's tail, like an actual animal scorpion. It's not like a mechanical tail.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's an actual like the flesh and blood
Yeah.
tail. Okay.
Anyway,
Cool.
any ideas we're gonna do for this? We have a lot of resources.
Mm.
My first thought is Callista needs some better armor.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'd like the idea of being able to get like the top tier wand.
Yeah, giving some tier 3 weapons would be pretty important. I don't really need one. So like giving, I think, Theo and Agatha tier 3 staffs, if possible, would be totally there. Especially Agatha, because she has that water staff.
Yeah, it's gonna use a lot of. It's gonna use a lot of our spell thread. Everything else is pretty cheap. It's half the heartwood, but we still have
Here's the funny thing,
a
though.
fair amount left.
You need 7 spell thread. Theo needs 3, so we can actually get you both to
Oh.
tier 3.
Oh yeah. I also think we should
Callista
upgrade
needs-
the.
Callista needs 2.
We can spend 2 legacy points.
Okay.
I think that Callista should upgrade her sword at some point too.
We would need more spell thread.
Yeah. We
Yes.
could use legacy points.
Yeah.
Mm.
We want to bring a few in because there's going to be a new hiring opportunity as well. Yeah, if we
Yeah,
can hire
sure.
another person, because it is a possibility that Genjo might retire. Oh no, I'm only 42.
Yeah.
Because
mean,
my retirement
maybe-
age has not been pushed up ever.
So
I
yeah,
am
what's
back.
her time? Like in the 50s. So you might retire by chapter 5.
Yeah, like I might make it into chapter 5. I should be okay. Alright, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
First
well,
things
yeah.
first. Tier 3 Agatha and Theo's weapons.
Okay.
I think that is the most important thing, given how much damage that spellcaster can do.
What about
Yeah.
Zanro?
Tier 3 Agatha and Theo's weapons.
That's not very nice. You sideline him for this whole adventure.
Yes, it's like we're about to sideline Sholto with him.
No, I think we should
Maybe I
keep.
like
I think we should keep Sholto and get rid of Theo.
Hey, it's the only character I control.
You can control Sholto.
No, thank you.
All right.
You can't get rid of me now. I got a cool tail. Look at me. I look great.
Look at me, I'm special.
I am very special.
And then I think we should spend the 2 legacy points to get Callista the upgraded armor. I'm gonna make myself a spear to replace my sword
Mhm.
because I want reach.
Can we not just trade swords?
Nope,
Okay.
you can't.
No,
trade
every-
items.
Yeah, once someone claims something, you can't give it to someone else, which is
Also,
a shame.
Xandel's thing is a great spear which requires 2 hands.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Trading with Zanro wouldn't help anyway.
Aside from that, I don't really know what else to do.
Oh.
Upgrading my crossbow requires spell thread, which we don't have. We're out of spell thread. That's the big one. Is all elemental weapons require spell thread. Because like Callista's sword upgrade would be cool. My crossbow would be cool. I don't really know.
All right.
So unless anyone's got anything, I'm out.
I think we're ready then.
Yeah, because that's so as everyone's armor's done, I think it's just upgrading to tier 3 weapons now.
The Shadow Deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle.
Whoever's here, can you go over that again?
Who are you? Is that
Oh, no, I
sister?
think I'm cool.
Is that Eluna's sister growed up?
Oh, it might be.
Maybe. It has been what, like 11 years since we first talked to her and told her that her sister's dead.
So this.
By the way, good news! Your sister's alive. Better news, she's a hot moth woman.
Not even that. Why are
Not even much
Are you complaining?
All the different voices.
Hiking isn't magic, it's just painful.
You should make it magic.
I mean, I can magic myself into not doing it.
But the floating orb in the sky with the powerful glow is still out there. Yeah,
The sun?
that's the sun.
I see it every morning.
Oh. A greenish smudge disturbs the distance.
Mothman?
It is! It is, hot girl sister. So is that the Mothman that you kept talking about?
It could be. I hope it is. It is him! Mothman is here!
Mothman.
Yes.
Mothman?
He has summoned us for another adventure.
You know, if it is him, I don't like how undisguised he is. Part of the allure is that I don't know what's under those wings.
I suppose that's fair. It is the mystery that keeps him so alluring.
Certainly looks like he's giving mixed messages to Agatha.
What the fuck,
Sorry,
Agatha?
Sorry, look, I just thought like, oh, it could be him, and I got excited. I didn't think about the why he was so clearly showing that he was here.
I mean, you could just ask him, like if he's here. All you have to do is ask him.
Yeah, then I can talk to him.
You know, he's a giant moth. We probably should have put it together sooner or later that he would be attracted to the giant lamp.
I can feel him calling to me. He wants me. And I want him.
One day, you're gonna go bat-so nut shit crazy.
We should probably go see him. I mean, I wouldn't, if he wants us to talk to him, I wouldn't want to make him mad.
Elsie enters quietly from the outside. So I have to go see his sexiness for myself. This Mothman, he saved me, and my sister is a moth girl because of him? Question mark?
Elsie, of course you have to go see him. Then you can go meet your kind of sister.
Should we wear hats? I could find his hats. Hats are pretty cool.
I'm going.
That'd be ridiculous, Theo. Of course we should get hats.
Yes.
We should get hats just like his.
Yes.
That like cover our faces and like put it in shadow.
Oh my god, yes. The hats.
I even have
some more
wings
hats.
to match. Elsie, can you wait for 2 seconds while we get some hats?
Okay.
Jeez, I thought that was gonna be harder.
So, I'm gonna go. Alright. Pick hats, I guess. I'm going. Are we taking her? Are we taking her to say the sexy Mothman?
Take the child.
Okay.
Yes.
She can be part of the build crew.
I'm not going to thank you because I'm saving your lives now.
Haha, yup,
Yeah.
cool.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, she's
Oh,
not
she's a
actually.
murderer.
Huh?
She's a stabber.
Where is she? No.
Oh, she's a warrior.
She's a
You mean
warrior.
builder.
Alright, well, here's the thing. We have a higher opportunity.
Oh my god, can I go? Can I have?
Well, the
Oh.
people who are best, like, Callista is a bard, so she should definitely go.
Yeah.
I really want to design this one if I can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
do
pick
something stupid. I know that they probably won't ever get used because we've got our main team. Although we will have like a whole separate team now because we've
I was
got
just saying that, yeah.
we've got Elsie, Xanro, and we'll have this other one.
We'll have a team of 5 and a team of 4.
Oh, let's build defenses. You don't need to do that anymore, bud.
You actually get to be a hero.
Alright, so
Xanro actually gets to fight now.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
so
like, I'm so
we're
excited!
sending Callista and Xanro. And Elsie. I guess.
And, well, this is team 2.
I mean,
It's team
yeah,
2.
if it's a...
I think that's
No.
team 2.
No, but Callista
Callista's
needs
still
to
in
go
team
for
one.
Bard.
Yeah. But
For-
Callista has to go anyway, so we can send team 2 and then Callista can lead us.
Plus, she's
to-
already weakened.
So I guess that means team 1 only has 4 people?
Yeah. I mean, the team 1's got
We
good
have
4
this new
people.
person in the team.
I thought new person was going in team 2.
I wouldn't do it yet. Yeah, okay.
We could move Callista to the team 2 to be like the strong one.
To be the one that carries team 2.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what team 1 is. So team 1 here, we have, not Xanro, Genjo, Yannarin, Theo, Agatha,
and then the new person.
and then whoever the new person is.
Yes.
The
So
new
not Elsie.
the new person or Elsie?
The new person.
The one we haven't got yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who's recruiting then? Who's
Well,
recruiting?
Callista has to go to recruit. So then it's just everyone that's not the ones we've said then. Which is,
So that.
yeah.
Because Bard costs less, so yeah.
Alright, they going that way? Should the rest of us just go up and start scouting then?
Yeah.
May as well.
Because there's a bridge here, we can go up and do this top one first. Oh, an opportunity for
Oh
Callista.
no. What a surprise.
It's one of those modest hopeful nights. Nothing's gone wrong in a week.
Blah blah poems, blah blah pretentious, blah blah some hero's journey, blah blah 12 stages.
Callista, I do hate being interrupted when I am reading, and I only read smut. But I need to ask you.
Yeah, what's up?
Knowledge.
Never mind, I'm not actually paying attention.
I'm gonna eat your candle.
It's autopsy report.
What?
They got stabbed 27 times in the chest.
You know, I'm not even surprised. Why is it they're forcing the 2 warriors into this group? Me?
Yeah, hey, I need to speak to you now that you've started speaking to me. There seems to be something troubling you. A question that you are not asking.
Well, I think it's because you're possessed and you're scary because you have a gem for an arm and a leg.
What? Possessed? No.
So we set on a journey.
Has to be Schultz.
I'm okay. what team are we bringing here? Is it bringing Sholto? Is it Theo?
Nah, shelter all the way.
Alright, let's go.
So, it's this fucking party situation, man.
It's okay, this is short usually.
The journey often seems directionless to Ginger. Long cuts chosen over short, expeditions through the brambles and along barren tracks. They take hungry trials, starved for forage as much as their purpose. But Callista seems to wake each morning with confidence where her eyes should go, what horizon her feet should aim.
Alright, we're here.
What the fuck is here? This looks like Thurxel markings.
Inside of me.
You're
Is
pregnant?
that destination?
Jesus.
I mean, I hope not, because... and then I have to tell Theo that, and I do not want to answer how that happened. Anyway, over this way.
Okay. So your insides are a library.
Yes. It is filled with books and knowledge.
You are a very boring person.
Oh.
My insides
But I have...
are
but
a
I have-
rave.
Okay, look, my insides might be boring, but the outside part is super interesting. Like, look at all my gem stuff and red skin.
Do you try to make up for the
Yeah,
fact that you
nothing
have no
about that.
personality by decorating yourself in shiny baubles?
Exactly, it's called overcompensation. Nothing about the outside of me is natural.
It makes itself known to them, shuffling its hindquarters. It purses its ears.
There's a pig.
Sweet.
Has she been inhabited?
Go go.
Yep, that's the noise pigs make.
Pig of my insides.
Oh, she's definitely preggo!
I know this event, and it's an experience. This is a pig. Can I eat your body, pig?
The insides of pigs full of intestines, just like me.
Next.
Listen up, bitch!
The pig talks. Okay, what words of wisdom do you have, talking pig?
You're all fucking stupid. And I'm gonna eat you. Starting with the wolf.
Oh, cool.
don't
I
think
guess
you
it's time to
will.
run.
Listen, that's a pig. It's talking. There's a parasite inside of you. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. All I know for sure is that there's a pig. I don't know so much about the parasite inside me. Pretty sure that's just fake news.
So she's pregnant, or she has fucking worms?
She has worms. You know what, AJ? This is the story
And
we've
then-
been skipping over. She has worms. That's the event.
And in
Here they
addition
are.
to either one of those, she's also possessed.
And you don't want to know what's funny? We can kill the parasite, or we can make friends with the parasite. I'm gonna point this out. Making friends with the parasite's actually really good.
She's already fucking caked up on a Sunday afternoon.
let's
Let's
do
go.
And we get to eat the pig.
Alright, disease-ridden creatures, let's have a chat. Let's get to tell me 3 fun facts about yourself.
We never let her go this far.
I like the color red.
Like, my name's Callista, I have a gem for an eye, and my girlfriend's kinda scared of me.
Well, I'm Graknar, the Blood Hunter, and this is my brother Jim.
Everything
Hi.
fucks.
Hello, Graknar and Jim. Is he
Name's
also
Jim.
a blood hunter?
No, he didn't do that good at school.
Oh, I'm sure he's good at something else.
I like ham
Oh,
sandwiches.
don't worry about it, Jim. School isn't for everyone. See? We're making friends, Ginger.
Ginger's just like, Callista, I'm afraid
Ginger,
that...
tell them something fun about yourself.
Callista.
I do not care if you can speak. I will still eat you.
Callista.
Okay, so that's one fun fact. What are two others?
Callista,
My head is a wolf, and my arm is used to jerk off Smurfs.
Callista, I feel like we're all tripping out right now.
I don't know if we're on drugs or if we are the drugs.
Why did we put in the Kool-Aid?
So, you want me, Gragnok, and him, Jim, to be your friends?
Fuck.
Oh, you friend?
Who fucking
More the
cares?
merrier. It's very nice to meet you.
What the fuck is
So
happening?
what's it like being a parasitic disease?
Okay, well, basically I make sure you don't die, like, from, like, food poisoning and all that stuff. And Jim makes sure all the ham sandwiches you eat taste good.
I like
Ah.
ham and cheese sandwiches.
They're helpful. Not
Behind-
having diseases and making sure the ham sandwiches taste nice they're great things to have.
Behind them, the pig snuffling turns thunderous and fever hot.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, right, the pig.
Alright, clearly you don't give a fuck about your body.
I'm gonna fucking eat the pig.
That pig looks much
I
less like a pig.
ham and cheese sandwiches.
The body got the fuck. We're killing white
What
blood
is
cells.
this?
We're fucking cancer right now. We're actually cancer, like by definition.
No one else gets a turn. I eat that pig.
And he levels up. What the fuck? Gold Horn Warrior. Do you want how upgrade? Sharpshooter? Broad swipes? You don't want broad swipes with your claw?
Claw's one use for each. It's not that good.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's it called? It spreads.
It doesn't do consistent damage. It does like one damage to things around you.
No.
I've got a character with a very good broad swipes build, and Genjo is not that. If Genjo had 2 wolf arms, he'd be a great broad swipes build. I think we just give this
Wait.
to no one.
Alright.
Salvage.
Yeah.
Give it to Jim.
It's several weeks before they're home again.
I can smell it halfway across town.
What the fuck?
What? I'm
Ew.
cooking.
I'm never eating garlic and onions ever again.
You know, I got mushroom. You want
I
mushroom?
think I think I'm cooking. Or I'm making a witch's brew. It's one of the two. Do
Okay.
you want to try cooking instead? Cause I have no idea what I'm doing.
I prefer my meat raw. That's mainly because I am a dog.
Right. Somehow I keep forgetting about that.
I don't know how people do. 3/4 of me is dog and 1/4 of me is blue.
Eh.
Essentially,
Just gave up.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
essentially, you became a symbiotic relationship with the parasite. It's
So okay, so
Yeah.
she has.
I saw something. I saw something about eating for 2, and my brain broke.
So she's fucking what? She's a gem sword, holy paladin,
symbiote.
with venom in her body.
Yeah.
And
You're-
there's no that's just hanging around.
So I'll say that if you pick the other option where you fight the things, because it's just freaking done. Fuck this thing. If you pick the option where you fight them, you gain like potency, which is really good for casters. If you pick the one where you side with them, you gain boosts to health, speed, and something else.
Once per combat,
Oh, and you get a +10 retirement.
Pace's
age.
Guardian, Sentinel's good. Endurance might not be bad because she lost some of that.
Yeah, or viciousness for that bonus damage.
Mm.
I think honestly, endurance might be the way to go personally.
Yeah, we can make her more of a tank because Genjo's more of a one hit and doesn't.
He's the-
If he doesn't finish
Callista's
it,
the carry for the weak party.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so, okay. Wait. Where's everyone else? Alright, we need to figure out where everyone else. Alright.
There we go.
Alright, my turn.
Go for it, Tez.
So because I have my because I've like had the roles reversed with Theo, we're just gonna mix things up. We'll go with
So let's see. Rebecca has 2 characters
Destiny.
in Agatha and Sholto.
Mhm.
Ches has now got 2 characters in Theo in this one. And I have Ginger. AJ,
Yeah.
I'm stealing Elsie.
Okay.
Distant.
And I'll have no one.
No, you get Xandro in that party.
Xandro doesn't do anything, we both know it.
No, because this is the new party. Actually, he gets Xandro and Callista in that party.
Xandro doesn't get to do anything, he gets to build rock.
But you have your own in this party.
Look at his stats. He's level 1, he's baby. Even Elsie's level something.
No, Elsie's level 0.
No, it's fair.
Listen, we have to grow this group, nurture them, make them strong. I'm level fucking 6.
Yeah, I know you're level 6. You fucking came here and you swooped in, you took the big champ.
And I wish I took the other arm.
I'm not saying what this update is, so I'm just gonna wait until it's done.
Which update?
I'm not saying that. I'm not in her sheet while she's updating this,
Yeah.
so I'm just...
Oh, you can if you want.
No,
You
no,
can mess with shit.
so I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
leaving it.
It's better just to like wait until it's over. So who are you making?
You'll see.
Well, for the people who are watching on stream, which is no one, who are you making?
You'll see.
Will we? Will we see?
Yes.
Will
We
they?
don't see much.
We're blind.
I'm just doing the stats right now.
Idja,
Yo.
how did it come to this?
I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. This story went everywhere.
I thought this was a 3-chapter one. Now it's a 5-chapter one.
I
We
thought
should've
it was
just
a
killed
3
Callista when we had
chapter.
the chance.
Yeah, no.
Give Theo a +1 warning for the rest of the freaking game. That would've been awesome.
Change the face.
And then we could have kept this other party of 3 as the servants who build bridges and, and roads and build buildings.
I don't understand how Yannaron is not leveled up. But she's like 1 encounter away from leveling up. But my
Yeah.
god.
The XP levels get insane. Like how much time between levels, it's completely nuts.
Yeah, but Ginger's 7.
Yeah, but Ginger started as 2. He had a whole level advantage, and Yannaron joined late.
Yannaron joined 1 person late.
Yeah, basically at the end of the first chapter.
Still late.
Change the hair.
This is Selena. The
Unless-
silence proved my point.
Change the colors.
So I'm assuming she's gonna be like a ranger.
Change the colors.
I think Darren, I think we've cracked the code, you see, because Theo is a magic man.
Well, I think she's gonna make her a warrior.
He's
So we'll have
skinny.
4 warriors.
She did put Destiny as one of her attributes, or
And
aspects.
she have an average height.
She's emaciated.
She's skinny.
She's emaciated.
She has that one eating disorder I forget the name of.
Anorexia.
That's the one.
Bulimia. Which one, bud?
Alright, I'll make her.
The one where you
have
don't
meat
eat, and
on
the
it.
one where you pretend to eat.
I mean, we were joking around. You don't have to.
I mean, Selena's not like that scrawny. She's just kind of like lean.
We're just making up words while we're waiting for this to finish.
What's
What
the
have
name
you
of the building?
done?
Hey, look, it's Selena. Darren, we guessed it.
Oh my god. I never know.
Darren, what's that quote? Well, that was a mystery that never really was a mystery, but by God, did we solve it? Is that the Dave quote?
Don't remember the exact quote, but it's something like that.
Whatever you want, it's on me, Mickey Mouse.
Thank you, Mickey.
Please don't hit on me.
It's been a year now since you saved the Deer of Darkness with your friends Rico and Zor. And I, King Mickey, retired. And I give up everything for you.
Gosh, that was a year ago already. Selena, I want you to know that whatever you did to my arm, it's held up beautifully so far.
Kay's gonna be so mad she's not here. What the fuck's happening? Why does Xandro have a horn?
On me.
No, but why has he got a horn? What the fuck happened to Xandro?
It's a spear. It's a spear age.
No, it's his horn. He's cool now.
I thought it was the speech bubble where they forgot to put like the actual bubble. I thought it was like the little thing that points to who's speaking.
So I'm a little guy, and that story sounds ridiculous.
Oh, you snuck up on me. Yeah, they had amputations. I had to fix them. You see how it is. Not because of any weird prophecy or anything like that.
Well, you did really good, Selena. Now you should take Donald and go on a quest.
Yeah. Hey, this is kind of strange because I feel like this happened to you. I mean, don't worry about that. Can I come with you guys? I need to get out of here. People keep talking to me all the time.
Well, I'm just a little guy, so yeah, sure.
Would you also like to do nothing?
I'll have you know that we're on the B team, and basically we do jack shit.
Sounds good.
Well, make your pick.
Oh, it's a hunter.
Oh man, who would have guessed it? Dude, did we figure something out?
So you mean I don't have to throw myself into death and destruction? This is great!
Alright, let's stock her up.
I promise you'll probably be alive by the end of it.
Hey guys, wait for me! It's me, Gentle. Please don't finish scouting. Oh.
I'm gonna make it.
Hey.
This means she joins the main team. Oh, Quelling Moth!
Quelling Moth!
Straight up
This is
Quelling
like
Moth.
opposite Selena. This is Selena with poison. This is poison.
Alright, so we
She
kill these people?
never use poison.
Yeah, well, let's send the other guys up somewhere first, though. So they
I
can
think
get
we
to
should just
us.
send them...
Yeah, I was gonna send them there. I was just making sure we sent them somewhere.
It's like fireball. It's
Why is Sholto 91 days away? Sholto, what are you doing, bud?
Where is he?
He's a safe spot. He's just... It's 91 days away.
Slower.
He's just so slow.
Bird.
It takes his damn time.
Answer to austerity.
When
Smoke.
Ah, this
Slosh.
one.
Sploosh.
Splish splash.
An ancient and immense grove soars at the heart of the Brenwoods. Great sequoias solder up to towering woodwoods. Thick grown cedars mob their knees.
Hey, it's that thing that I saw before. Let's get it.
Trees? You're talking
No,
about
big
trees.
moving tree. Big moving tree. Can't you see it?
They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to Theodora and Yennerin from a mist-drenched night many years gone.
In scant legends I could find, it is called Mistmane. Simply, Big Tree. Otherwise call him the Evergreen Man.
And now
Daddy
everybody knows.
Kush.
You
They,
just took all the joy out of it.
they move
Like
into
you
the
do with
flowing
everything.
fog.
I've
Yeah.
never had sex with a grove before, but as a forced time for everything.
The earth holds its breath. Dampness obvious the eyelid darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine in the trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. This dude... Guys, I think we might be a little high.
Got a bit of contact high going on here. Oh, hold on. He stopped. He sees us.
It's done. Is he high too? Now it turns about somehow finding space, high and mostly hidden in haze. Its face must hang above them. Are we in trouble, little dude? With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting into its bulk to tract of a treeless ground.
White guy.
I don't know how I'm gonna make out with that.
Not before me.
They're caught in its eyeless gaze and the silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them. The fact it was so certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil, pants soil.
Knees weak, arms just ready. Do we give him the code?
Oh my god! If I give my heart away, I
What?
get the cool thing.
Well, you already have wings.
Yeah.
Go with him, little friend.
Go with him. my-
Go with him, little friend.
Why are you getting rid of your cone?
Bye, little guy.
Daddy.
This is your daddy. Go on, get out of here. I got a dog now. Go away. Shoot. Perhaps in its response, the mist thickens around them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. And then an image flashes into their minds. Lands long ago, the airs are swell with smoke and cinders. Silence as the trees die. Quake deep silence cracked with black splits and sap spits and fire.
The cone being set on fire.
Only young we've once Sequoia at last the inferno. Shakira Muramoto?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Heave crack. You have been lonesome, haven't you?
I could change that.
A resonance fills in his body, a calm and strengthening wish of wellness emanated from this ancient being that she swells into her soul. +1 health. And then the Lord Big Tree appears ready to be off. Goodbye, dude. Make sure he's not lonely no more.
I love you.
It leaps a happy perch on its father's shoulder. The giant stands once more and goes. I lost my baby. They make their way out of the woods. Noise wakes around them. That's our kid's dad.
I don't
That-
care.
If I make that thing my god, do you think I'll get Miss Powers? Do you think I'll become a Hexblade?
Something else we're protecting.
Hmm.
Generations will pass, quiet and slow, but not so lonely.
Oh my god.
My little guy became a big guy. Little guy.
Water spirit.
Hey, look, a new friend for you.
Oh my god, if I get a water spear, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be insane.
Go for it, Ginger.
No, we should give fucking Yanya a magic.
No, it's okay. She just lost her friend.
Bro, I cannot catch him anymore.
I don't think I can catch him either. Yeah, I can't reach.
Maximum movement range, and I can reach him.
Go for it. Oh, it's fine.
The slow hops.
Oh, look, a spear. The time
A spear
spear.
I will rarely use, but I will occasionally use it.
Can I control Agatha again? What happened here?
Not
What's
anymore.
going on? Oh.
There we go.
I'm gonna get swarmed.
I think this party needs 2 tanks. I think we take Elsie. And Selena
Yeah, we were
stays
gonna
with the
take
other
that.
group.
I think so too. Also,
That's
I will
fine.
say, I have a party that I run with 1 warrior, 1 ranger, 3 mystic,
Mm-hmm.
and with the right builds, you can do some nutty shit with 3 mystics.
We have our teleport lady again.
You do.
I can't. Yeah, and I can't reach anything to teleport for now. I'm just wondering if I should make one.
Can't you fly? Or do you not have that unlocked yet?
No, so her
Yeah.
wings allow everyone around her to go into the grey plane.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh my gosh,
Might
go.
fly.
Well, good for you.
Good for
It is
you.
good for me.
Little guys.
Ooh, you're quick.
I'm gonna eat this man up here.
I'm gonna go after the haunt near Agatha, because Theo can take the little guy.
First time using the spear, I get a crit.
Meant to be.
Yeet! Okay. Yeet again? Okay.
Yeet.
Yeah, no, should have a t-shirt. It's like I lost my little guy and all I gained was +1 health.
Alright, that's not gonna hit anyone else.
Yeah, there's a spawn area to the north as
What did
well.
you actually get for having that guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
He
think
was,
he gave you +1 potency.
he was my friend, and that's all that mattered. Now I have
I
no
mean, yeah,
friend.
you don't need, you don't need to have benefited from it. I was just wondering if there was a mechanical aspect to it.
I hate these things. But I did knock him out of the Great Plane, so I think.
Nice. Now I can kill him.
Teamwork.
Go, Genjo.
Fix the dream.
Genjo.
Yay!
Genjo.
Jijo!
Oh, hey guys.
I have. I
Hey.
usually like to play this game with Kay, but do you know what that is a reference for, Rebecca?
Hmm?
Do you
Well,
know? Do you know when we say Jinjo? Do you know what that's referencing?
Oh, no, I don't think I do.
Fair.
So I gave everyone +2 speed.
Hell yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
What?
What?
It's okay.
The Addams Family?
No.
It's the Banjo-Kazooie music.
Oh, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Banjo-Kazooie.
Never been so upset.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you need to realize I was born 2000.
I know, but it
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
okay, I know things about. I know what Banjo-Kazooie is.
A great game
I never played it.
that got destroyed by Microsoft.
Oh, crit rank. Bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. Some base. I think Thornfame plus 3 action points.
+3.
Oh. Is that better than my normal armor? No.
That is the same as your normal armor. I think we should give it to Zanril. Xander's using
that's
tier
fair.
zero
He's using
armor.
tier zero.
Zeno hasn't had a chance to shine!
Bonus damage, well.
I think we should start bulking up Elsie a little. Yeah, for she's going Taint 2.
I think we should give it to Selena.
Okay, because it actually increases, it's fine.
Yeah, like, we need to start buffing Team 2 up if we're going to start using them.
That's the last of them.
Hey, what's over there?
Help me!
Oh, it's the man in the cave.
Where are you from?
You're right, dude.
One might say that he is the man in box.
They came upon us in the night, swooping in like vultures. They killed everyone. My friends, my family. I don't know why I was spared. I've lost track of time. Perhaps they meant to keep me as a meal. I have no family. I have nothing. Don't force me back to the empty village. Take me with you instead. Let me seek my vengeance by your
Fuck yeah, 2
side.
teams of 5.
We
Let's
can
do it.
filling out the team.
Let's go
No.
drink! Welcome to Red Whiting and the Wolf.
Fuck yeah,
He
well,
wants
it's
2
already,
legacy
this is,
points.
Thank
fuck that
you.
other character. This is Team 1.
Alright, Drake, you're gonna be a warrior. A booty warrior.
Drink.
Oh, we didn't get a pick.
Oh no, he's a ranger?
Yeah, he's a ranger.
He ranger.
Shit.
I guess we can build
Oh,
this
it
place
just
up.
is. Oh, better.
Should we find an item?
What's the time difference? Do we do?
20 days.
20 days ain't bad.
11 days.
We waiting for
I think-
anyone?
I think we should get an item because we need to really gear up some
Yeah.
people.
Alright.
And it gives the other team a chance to get a little closer, because look how far back they are.
I think that you should put Selena in main team because she's got quelling moss.
I
With that alone.
think we want 2 tanks. I think
Yeah, but
Elsie.
you've got Drig now.
I'm fine putting Drig in backup team.
We've got 10 people, so that's
Yeah.
5 per team.
I'm just.
Genjo can be the only tank.
Can it?
Yeah, Genjo has 13 health. And like 5 armor and 3 warding. Genjo's pretty insane.
Yeah, but the thing is, you
Yeah,
go
it's
off
got
in
a
one
lot of health.
direction, and then the others are left alone to die.
Listen, I'll actually have to use strategy. Rather than
Theo
running
is a
and eating people.
surprisingly tanky mystic.
Yeah. It's fine.
What's the worst that can happen?
Hey, block.
Chanjo.
Me or Elsie?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Callista's block is kind of nutty. You can get up to 72.4.
maybe it should go to the newbie team.
Buff up
Alright,
the
Elsie it
new
is then.
Yeah.
Should we deal with the infestation?
Yeah, before it spreads, I guess.
Because like we have to wait like 90 days for the second team to even get here.
Come on, right around, okay?
Going as fast as we can.
Gotta be honest. Thank God you're the one cooking tonight. Theo only knows how to make one meal.
Bread. And I bought it already.
Yeah,
I
mine.
didn't make it.
But it's not too fancy. It's chicken with bread.
Wait, we have chicken?
And also, I'm gonna have to start rationing it out because we are not good at hunting. Like, I know you're a wolf man.
I
But-
eat all my kills right away.
Yeah, you don't actually save anything for the rest of us. You just kill and then devour. There are,
My wife told me I need to be more generous.
yeah. You really should listen to her on that. How long ago did she tell you that?
7 years ago.
And have you been generous at all since then?
Just go back. That's the back one. That's the perfect phase.
I'll take that as a no.
Oh. We want fish. Fish.
Fish.
Fish.
Just if you're going to fish, keep it and bring it back. Do not immediately eat it, okay?
Listen, a fish is a meal you can build a decent meal on.
Yes, we need several meals. There are more people here.
Who can say? You should probably get some stories ready though.
Yes.
Should there a pit wolf?
Yes.
Please be
Good,
fishy. Please fishy.
I think I used the wrong bait.
Come
Yeah,
on.
bait. I put bread on the bait.
I can throw Sholto in.
He's not here.
I can go get him.
Oh,
Not hard to find.
Guess
They're
we can attack the threat to
fishy.
an onion breath.
no fishy.
No fish.
Hey.
I think
Hey!
crippling strikes or ember arrows. Crippling strikes.
Oh fuck.
You know what? Wait, don't no. Oh, no move. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Well, I can't move anyway, even after a silk step.
You could move and then silk step.
No, that's shit.
Get into my spirit area.
Oh,
Get on my level. Oh, never mind. No
So
more
you guys
spirit.
start doing things, and I'll come up when everyone else has done their turn.
Yeet.
I really should give Genjo untouchable, because god, I get a lot of kills. Ow. Oh, that's not good for Drake.
Oh, Drake is immediately
Drake.
going.
We have 2 turns to
You
save
You know what?
Drake.
It probably 14 damage. You know, it probably doesn't really matter because, like, if he dies, you guys can just get a tank.
Alright, can anyone else finish that? Okay, cool.
You know, I actually think that he might die, unless
Yeah.
we can kill like in 2 turns.
Fucking dodges and then blocks.
Ha!
Yeah, good. Drake can hide in the corner.
We have to kill everything on the screen this turn for him to live.
Jesus Christ.
That ain't gonna happen.
No.
Drake's gonna fucking die. Look, I know the guy was like, you know, he had heart, but that was about it. Oh, he's okay.
Oh, the poison ran out.
Do you have that, Agatha?
The thing here, like I can just stab it.
Five damage. What a rude dude.
Cool.
One absolute unit.
We did it, Reddit.
Drake somehow survived.
Level.
Oh no, Theo. So close.
Bonus
Next,
damage.
next time.
So we keep giving them to like newbies.
Oh, Shoal Yannarin could benefit from this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Given our main group is to be doing a lot of the tough stuff,
My
like
game
we can need
crashed.
to buff us.
Oh no, never mind.
Oh no.
The big thing is more health.
Ooh.
Gather another item.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And we found pauldrons for
Ooh,
potency.
potency. Agatha maybe? Oh, Schultz.
We're on a
Yeah, Theo and...
immediately.
Yeah, Shelter's the only one that benefits from it immediately.
I say give it to Sholto.
Interestingly, we could give it to Selena, because it does affect quelling moss.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Oh,
Yeah, it
because
does.
it's like poison damage, it's magic damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's up to you guys.
With high potency and whatnot, quelling moss can become completely nutty. Do we split the party now?
The party is split.
What I mean is, like, we go here, so we get rid of Drig at this point. Okay, we get rid of Drig at this point. Fuck Drig. And we bring in Selena?
I think we're bringing Elsie, honestly. I think we need the tank, because that didn't go that well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, yeah, like, Drig almost died, but we don't really have weak. If we get rid of Drig, then I guess that
And
doesn't.
they've got Callista in this group, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Drig, all by yourself, bud? Bluebirds, and there they go. Oh, God.
Oh,
Would anyone like to know what my favorite song is? Actually, I'll make it even better. I'll give you the top 5.
Maybe the top 20.
One day, he'll shut up. I've barely met the man.
I'll write every song that I know in order of preference.
Hey, Shelter, do you know my favorite song is Silence in C minor?
Oh, that's nice. That's not my favorite song, so we're going to do something different.
So I just like, why am I with these two?
she's just thinking about something else.
Well,
Wishing she wasn't here.
you can think about your favorite songs to yourself. I think everyone's a bit quiet right now.
No, I don't think I will.
I think that both of you have fantastic favorite songs.
Thanks.
What
I
if
mean,
it was
I
Hurt by
already
Johnny
knew that.
Cash?
It's nice to hear it from others.
I don't know what this. I don't know what
Yeah, I
our
don't know
plot
what's
is.
going on
I don't know
Something
their
about-
plot is.
Something about dreams and promises and
No.
stars.
I don't know about their plot. I don't even know about our plot. How does our plot continue with the music thing? It should have stopped.
I had a
AJ,
good one.
that's where you hit F.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
No, I don't know what happened.
But now we have to go back and see.
Well, clearly, it's.
Oh, there's a siren.
Yeah, I assumed it was a siren by the moment that I saw. Clearly, I have to go to her.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
And he has to. He has to get his dick wet.
Fuck it, get his dick wet.
You do. You go, Drake.
Does he find woman?
Fu-
Here you are. Oh, fuck yeah, woman. Oh, hell yeah, woman.
She
Glad
pretty.
you found me.
Your friends used it to invoke you?
But yeah,
What?
that's the point of
Oh,
names.
you mean names? I thought you were like
There's
the
a
spirits
thing
of your
about
the spirits of your dead friends brought you
Yeah.
here is what I thought she meant, but it's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just talking
about-
about your name.
Yeah, no, the thing above was like, your name is Drake. That, like, it's a very earthly name.
Oh, she's a naiad. Let's go naiad, baby. Make me water, man. This is a nice lake. It's a lovely lake.
Mm-hmm.
Better can be a big word. What do you mean better can be a big word?
It's only 2 syllables, man.
How long would you stay here? Oh, dude, please stay. Let me give the option for him to stay. Yes. Goodbye, Drake.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Where the
Drake.
dialogue with the naiad. Oh, wait, hang on, where did all the dialogue go?
They do a better kiss. Oh, he just.
Here, have
Oh, he
a
just
cigar.
got a magic item. I thought he was just gonna stay there forever.
Why do you get the magic item?
Cause she hated your voice.
Very nice cloak.
And hated your
Like I
music
wore one of those
choices.
once. Does it make you breathe underwater?
One day. But Drig will come back. Drig has a wife now. Get to building, Group B! You stupid fools.
Double hide, I guess?
Can we get ingots? I don't think we can get ingots.
No, it's either hide or fabric.
Hide and fabric.
I think go 1 on
We
1
need
then.
hide.
Oh, we need hide?
We have 5 hide, we have 13 fabric.
Yeah, but at the chapter's end, we'll get 16 hide.
What I'm saying, but we get 18 fabric.
Oh, we also get 18 fabric.
We also
Yeah.
get 18 fabric.
That's what I'm saying, 1 and 1.
But if we get 2 hide now, then it's even 18-18.
Whatever. It don't really matter.
Build slaves.
Help! Can anyone help me?
Meanwhile, with the real characters.
Hey,
With the real.
Selena is the real character.
Well, she was almost part of A-Team, but someone didn't want her.
It's fine.
It's not that I didn't want to. I think we need the tank. Oh fuck yeah, it's a turtle boy!
Yes, the turtle.
It's a turtle!
I love the turtle event.
Actually, I think it's a tortoise, but go off.
Fuck you!
It's the
I'm magic!
enchanted turtle.
Turtle don't talk.
Genjo wants to eat it.
Well, I've never met a turtle that could talk.
I
And
never met a wolf man that wanted to fuck everything in his vicinity.
Listen, you're awfully small.
As I was saying, I'm a princess turtle.
Oh, of course you are.
Now, be amazed and kiss me.
Genjo?
I don't think I'm gonna be getting
Please,
given the option
please
personally.
pick. Someone be able to pick.
Yeah, it's Theo gets to choose,
Okay.
or it's the new Elsie.
Theo, you've let a lot from your wife, right? To always do the thing.
Mwah!
Well, as soon as
She
you
kissed
go to
the
the party, you just kiss
turtle.
the first thing that offers.
What the fuck?
Is that an alligator?
No, it's a Drelvin.
It...
It's one of the mean creatures.
Now Shrok shall pay. Curse me for be turtle.
Maybe it's a nice thing.
Yes, they never said they were a human princess.
Fair.
She didn't have to run. I still would have sacrificed.
You're always used. Oh hell yeah, 2 points.
Dude, legacy points is good.
Get to building
Slave
us.
team can build.
Oh no.
No!
Get to building. More threads. More threads.
Thread.
Listen, I told you from the start that all you'd be doing is building shit. I don't know why no one believed me about this.
Play Selena.
Enter the forest. Guys, a basement. Holy shit, a basement in the middle of the woods.
My God, it's
Wait,
a
what
basement.
kind of basement?
Some kind of basement over here.
Is it? Be honest, Ginger. Is it a sex dungeon?
You know,
Base.
we can change that fact if it's not. First impressions? Yes.
It's got potential.
It's got the table, it's got a weird chest, it's got some strange mechanical things. I'm gonna go with at least a 30%
Got
chance.
buckets of salt.
I was gonna say, it looks like a buckets of rock salt.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know
definitely
why
a
I'm
sex
saying
dungeon.
toe dance, but you know, toe dance.
Look,
Hey,
there's
chalk.
even a sign up there. We can organize the pairings.
Fuck yes, shipping grids. Okay, there's a box. The Oponite when Spirit came to the Umber Lady's halls.
Are you saying there's more cursed things we can touch in here?
No, it's the smut book. The Underlady is, you know, she's all about that 'cause she doesn't wear any pants.
In the chest is a dildo.
Yeah, and the chest is, you know, the lock and it's really misogynistic, but it's still about sex.
How do you keep your like pants
On.
on properly with all this smut that you read?
I don't actually think I'm wearing pants.
Hang on, I'm trying to.
Oh,
I'm rocking out with my cock out, as you
trying
can
to gain
say.
access to this woman's chest.
I have a coif around my
Chest?
waist.
did someone say chest?
Yes. It's got a word
yes.
puzzle on it.
This one.
Trisex.
This one that all the answers.
How does this work? We fuck up, we just get rid of
can
the puzzle.
We can either figure it out, or we can bash it in until it
Just eat it,
opens.
Genjo.
Please
I can eat
be.
it.
Please be the options to either beat up. The wise
think it's
wanderer
like-
finds home where? Can we type that in?
No.
No,
Oh.
you have to go to their
I think later on it's like whose answer do you want to go with? Like they'll both offer up options.
Also, spoilers, because me and Ted have done this before, I don't think there's a wrong answer. They just
It
give you
just gives you
different
different
rewards.
things.
Yeah, I've done a couple of these Lockwood ones, and yeah, whatever one we picked it gave us a thing.
Yeah,
Ginger
I know one
made
of
a
them just
broth.
gives you resources, which sucks.
Ginger makes it weak broth that no one will enjoy it. Just had.
Only Ginger.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't get to see that.
Look at someone went
Yeah.
back. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
Where grapes are grown.
Yeah, I think.
Who are we
like,
buffing? I think we might want to buff. Who
This
does?
isn't a buff. This is you find gear. You
Yeah.
find items. Like, okay, I've done the way his books prove too many to haul before, and you just get supplies like crafting
Okay.
materials, and not even very
Yeah.
many.
Yeah, I've done that one before.
Grapes.
I think
Grapes
or
are
We're
dead.
the Dead.
Grapes or
Kinda-
dead?
Edgy
yeah.
or funny?
I like grapes.
Alright, if we're two for grape, then we'll go for
I'm
grape.
good. I'm good for grape.
Grape.
I think we should be edgy. Thank you, Chief Grape Lady.
And Grape Master General.
Scrolls and letters. Oh, legacy points.
You know what? I'll
Cool.
take 3 legacy points.
Alright, I think we'll do this battle and then we'll end it.
Yeah.
Fair
Because
enough.
it's 11. Engage, Untouchable, or Vigilance.
I think untouchable first.
Untouchable, really good.
We need tank.
Yeah.
Oh hey, a fire spirit right in front
Oh,
of
hi, a giant fucking big
And
boy.
away it goes.
her. Can she reach the fire spirit?
Diagonal, yeah? Wait, no, that's Yanron. If Yanron can make it, she could, yeah. But that's her entire turn. Doesn't
Do
she
it.
need an action to interact?
No, it automatically interacts with
If anyone would like to go to the fire spirit, I can interfuse the cart and then okay, or you can just go there yourself.
fire axe.
Axe of fire.
Sounds cool.
Fire
Replace
axe is
the
cool. When you crit,
rageful?
You do more damage.
Go for a Rageful.
I'm gonna try and eat the mosh rocks. I'll go there, so if I don't kill it, AG, you should be able to eat the flank. What the fuck? That used my whole turn? Oh, because I already did the thing. I fucked up.
And I'm invisible. And they're all dead.
Damn.
Bone Spear is awesome.
Who needs a tank when you've got Theo?
Best defense is a good offense.
Best defense is a Bone Spear.
Dumpster beer through
Open
the
the door,
torso,
yeah.
through the torso, through the torso.
It's a child!
What?
It's a child!
Oh, one child.
And where is child? The horn one.
Should Elsie get the kill?
Yeah, go for it. I don't think it
Okay.
changes experience.
Well, I think you meant for the untouchable.
That was the
And
only
then-
thing I could reach. It doesn't matter anyway. You go spirit thingy majiggy.
Well, you gonna claim Elsie?
Who's gonna? I can claim her. Or someone else can have
I
her.
thought
if they want.
you wanted to, because you only had one.
Yeah, but she was gonna be in the other party.
Genjo levels up somehow. Well then, yeah, viciousness, right?
I have been. That's only with melee attacks, but I do the crow thing a lot. Does that count?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
that's why I assumed. Like,
Scratchy.
Thornbolt,
Drake.
level 2.
Drake's a bowman, so he doesn't really need to move very far.
Yeah, Trigger Bowman. But what's Selena gonna be? Selena
Drake is
Bowman?
frail.
Nah,
So
Selena's
is gonna be bow.
But quelling moss.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I use quelling moss on a bow
Oh,
person.
yeah, true.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I mean, his man has tier 0 armor and already almost died once.
Fair.
Yeah, it'll have him from tier 0 to tier 2, as opposed to Selena who's going tier 1 to tier 2.
Yeah.
Do we want to let the B team do this last mission before we finish up next time?
Sure.
Fucking Agatha. She's really making up for like.
Okay.
Can
Hey
stop
guys,
this.
it's
Forgot
like
last
sunshine.
We can start this and then we can end it here and then next time
Yeah, we
is what
can.
we start with.
Alright.
Yeah. Hey, my turn to shine. The fire is pretty.
Pushes a hand on the fire. Fire hot. Fire indeed hot.
Yeah, I talk to Yoran all the time about fire, hot and nice and warm and pretty and blue. But fire can also be scary.
Blue fire, okay.
Yes, blue fire. We talk about this all the time, Yaron. Have you forgotten?
Yeah, sure. Blue fire.
follow the dream, follow the dream.
Alright, we'll go fire the follow the blue. I don't like that. I
yeah.
don't like that smile on Agatha.
Who do
Yeah,
we
take
remember?
Selena with.
Alright, we'll take Selena.
Shorter, fuck off. We're going to take bringing Selena.
It's just a girl trip. You're not
She's
allowed to
more
come.
likeable.
Yeah.
Alright, do we save here and do it next time? Or do we just finish this now?
We'll finish it now. It's quick, right? It'll be like a combat with 3 people that will last a bit. Okay.
Oh fuck.
And it's good. Okay, oh boy.
Just
That's done.
Oh, okay.
Was moving the whole
Selena's
party
so
here.
quick. She's just beating them. She's like, I know the way. Follow me. I know the way.
I'll meet you there.
We did good. Did good. A
Bye.
brooch
Yeah.
of rhythm.
Good.
To Callista or to Elsie?
Zanril, he's just a little fast guy.
He's just a
Look how
little
fast he
guy.
is.
Little guy.
I don't really care who
Will
we
it
give
make
it
him? Will it make him build things faster?
Maybe. I'm thinking maybe LC. Get that. That's a.
to. 5 speed's pretty good for a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think.
then,
It helps them get into the combat.
Yeah.
alright, before we keep going,
Like I
Okay.
kind of tend to stick at the back anyway.
Okay.
Probably
With-
a good idea.
We should have gone tier 3, honestly. I think we could have done it.
no, you know what, Andrew?
I mean, I'm
Come on,
waiting anyway.
guys.
The story continue. A thick grown woodland seems to invite them in the bogs, wood and damp and the summer herbs that grow for heavy brain hurt.
It's fun. Things happen. It's interesting.
This doesn't look like blue fire.
Yeah, there could be some around. Hang on.
This game
Really
really wants to get rid of Agatha.
Why?
I know this event.
But they gave me pretty wings.
You know this? You own this forest?
What's his name?
Darren, be old man.
Hey, no need for the. Oh god, you had weapons. Are you outlaws? You don't have to kill me. I have purple hair. I cannot defend myself.
He's
maybe
right.
you
I did liberal arts in the university.
He's
I
right,
was
Agatha.
sneak up on people.
He's right, Agatha. He is old. We don't have to kill him. Time itself will.
You're right. I only have a few weeks left to live in this.
I'm Agatha. This is Yarrow. We're new in town.
I love how you say a name wrong every time.
You're the strange sorceress from my dreams. Normally you're not wearing as much clothes, but still.
Wait, what was that last part?
My name is Lormir Bottle, Lormir of the Omens. It's how I'm known in Oxnook, and now it seems. Please, come with me.
Agatha, one day something really bad is gonna happen to someone who fucks around. I know Callista seems to be the opposite, but we should keep an eye out for once.
We're not Callista. Things can go wrong.
It's like, I am so much better than Callista. Why would you even compare me with her?
Callista's not the only lucky one around here.
I just like when you look at Callista side by side with Agatha. She's just a red Agatha with pink hair.
You keep a nice table. That's a nice table. That's some good woodwork.
These old dreams have served me well. I choose a lucky spot. I had advantage of dreaming this spot, you see. I've had a lot of dreams about you since I was a small boy.
Why did you hurt her from purple to white?
It's lighting, you know, and also RGB is pretty cool nowadays.
I mean, a lot of people have dreams. It's not that special.
What
But
are you?
you don't understand.
And they-
My dreams are special because my grandma told people she saw the future in dreams. We weren't sure, she was really vague about it all the time, but sometimes she was right, and those times they were pretty.
You're hitting that bottle really early, man.
It is
was a young
6 in the
man.
morning.
I ran out of town because they called me of the omens, and people didn't like what I said, and then, you know, things would burn down, and they blame me.
Is it because you said
I mean,
fire to a place?
Listen,
what?
arson is an acceptable crime. Fire is enchanting.
I mean, yes, fire is pretty.
Life has been lonely. All I've had is my dreams of Moth Lady. From time to time, folks come, and now you've come, and I'm gonna come, creaking through my final years, but I got the gift of the next woodland seer.
What?
Bud.
The woodland seer?
It's the birth of tradition. You know, strength magic, many years you stay here forever and you never leave. And sometimes you do good things, and other times you get boring and you die alone and old.
That
Do we thwart many future incursions, but lose beautiful Butterfly, who's probably got some key aspect to the story, and without her, Mothman would be weird?
I think, fuck that, because Agatha is awesome, and the benefit you get from this sucks ass.
okay. I feel like I feel like we should keep her.
Yeah, I say we can.
Just the
I
butterfly.
feel like we're okay with incursions. That isn't worth losing a person.
The butterfly wings just appear on someone to make sense of the story.
Just go on Theo as well. They're just on Theo, and she's just like, now I have 2 sets of wings.
If you stay, all it does is a 50% chance that future incursions get cancelled.
So we're leaving.
Selena
That's it.
gets the butterfly wings.
We're leaving.
Fuck this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah,
Okay.
nah, hard passer.
Still have to do a battle though.
I get it, I'm an old man, and even though we'd have deep and passionate lovemaking, you'd rather find a strapping young moth something?
Mothman,
You are not
you know,
selling your case.
what I don't
Mothman is
understand
way
is-
hotter than you.
if you've come here, my dream said you'd come, then I'd come, and it's just not happening at this point.
Did you miss it the first time I said that, AJ?
No, but this time it got me.
Bjorg.
Not the Bjorg! That's that thing from Star Trek.
It's the worst enemy, and they come in with their scary cubes.
None of these.
Where's the fucking bear? Hey,
Oh,
fucking
it's
bear.
behind us.
guys are mean.
It's a fucking bear.
Throw the
But
knife at you.
Am I silk stepped already?
I
I'm
don't
not
believe you
sure.
are.
No, you're out in the open.
There's a fucking bear.
Where's Yannarin? Oh, she's right
Behind the
next to
bear.
My recommendation: we pin the bear. The bear is scary.
her. Oh shit.
Yeah, working on it.
Why did it go all the way there?
It's just bit Selena in the arse.
Yay!
Oh, I was going to poison it. Because that's something that this Selena would do. That she would never ever do in the other game.
The
Turn
woe,
to start.
the woe
Tits,
unraveler.
too. I don't.
Oh, well.
Oh whoa.
It's not even worth
Unravel.
it because Sholto Stark
No.
is just as good. We might as well just scrap it.
Alright.
Yeah.
The unraveler.
Become wood.
Wabble.
Become wood for me to come
Joe
to.
unravel the woe unraveler.
Well, thank you. I'll feed you from all the leftover food I have, because I only have a week to live.
I'm just gonna look into the fire
Oh
and
my.
use that to pleasure
Dreams do
myself.
come true.
Ah, look. Oh, God.
I had one last nut before I died.
We are never going back there again.
We just
No,
we
I
can
do
skip the
not
rest of
want
the
to-
conversation.
I do not want to stay with that man.
Completely off screen and, like, not in the scene at all. I had some really strange noises last night. Did anyone else hear that?
Ah! Fire!
Oh god! Oh god! My dreams came true!
Do we want to bump
Do you
that
think
up to
that means
Agatha?
okay?
4.6? 5.6 voting? Yeah, that sounds really good.
Fuck it, yeah, stack that.
Yeah, sure.
one.
Now she
Yeah.
can't, honestly, I'm not sure what warding does. Is that magic shielding?
Yeah, makes you resist magic damage, and Pyrrhix will do magic
She's a
damage.
Blazehorn mystic. You want to be a bard? Oh, we can upgrade your teleport. Is that your teleport, Archers?
Nah, so Archer's
Yeah,
the one that
that's-
grows a tree. This will
Oh.
mean that she can
Yeah.
grow a tree as part of an action. It won't end her turn when she does it.
That's pretty
Which
good.
means I could grow a tree and then teleport.
Yeah, in the same action, same round.
Holy
Yeah.
heck.
I like the idea of open mind as well, though.
I'm trying to make a melee mystic in one of my games, and
Mhm.
they have the buff that every time they're infused with something, they do more damage. And I
Mhm.
have maxed open mind where they can infuse 5 things. They just do fucking 10 extra damage with every hit. Tez just laughing at this side.
I'll upgrade the archer.
Do you want to be a bard?
Like-
You want to be a bard? We need one of those. Alright, I'm gonna save the game now.
Holy shit.
Thanks, guys. This has been Wildermyth. I thought it was a 3-player, but it's a 5-1, so we should be back for at least one more week. We're sort of halfway done with this fucking one, I guess. Somehow. But yeah, so yeah. Tomorrow will be, I think it's Monster Sanctuary. I was gonna be like, oh, I'll play like Emerald Rogue and then wait till I get paid to get this game. But hey, I got paid, so I guess we're doing Monster Sanctuary tomorrow, which is pretty good.
I'm on your sanctuary.
Thanks, fam, I need it. I'm all alone on Wednesdays. My brain is also mush.
I noticed.
We can tell.
Is it now?
Yeah, but someone should just bash it. Thursdays is more Platinum Soul Link with K. We're over 10. If we fuck this up, then we're playing Halo, because that will be less bad. Curse of Blood Season 2 Session 3 is on Friday. They did something last time, and they all leveled up for it, and that's shocking to me.
Weird.
that
The
we
one
do
session
in,
that I'm not
like-
there, they actually did stuff.
in like Echoes and Guardians and
No, but Brad's funnier, so I'd rather do Brad, you know?
I don't know. I think that Echoes could be pretty fun.
I don't know, Rebecca, what do you think? Should we do Brad all year? And then and then April we do Guardians and Echoes?
Oh yeah, and get like an ounce of thing done. I'll be dead before we get to the end of that. I'll die of old age. Y'all be like in a retirement home, and I'll be dead.
Okay, Osiris, what is your next action? What?
And Saturday will be more DK64.
Just put my urn next to like the table where my dice are, and Darian will roll for me.
I'll use your urn to make a dice tower.
Why would Darian do it? Oh, clearly we're gonna succeed Selena to Charlie.
I don't trust that gremlin with my character. I give her maybe Theo, maybe.
Wow.
But she ain't getting Selena.
Here's your inheritance, Charlie. Talrock.
Oh fuck yeah, Tower Rock! Way better than Selena and Theo.
No one. Okay, come on, Tyler. He's probably the best. Let's face
He
it.
did power dive off of a 400-foot building and still.
He certainly did. And it wasn't even a building. It
It
was
was
fun.
it was a cave.
400-foot dived and got back up.
And he critted that. Anyway,
As you should.
I'm rambling. DK64 Saturday. We'll be back next Tuesday for the end of Eluna and the Moth. And I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna play more after this because I feel like we lose our minds when we do it. And I
It's
think
great though.
it's great, but we might need breaks so people don't think we're stupid.
But we are stupid.
I don't think
This
doing a break from that is going to convince them if they've seen all the other shit we've done.
This isn't me saying no, I don't want to play. This is me being like, maybe we would do like 1 week of Monster Prom to be stupid, but at least it's
Oh, please.
to do
Monster
something
Prom,
else.
I'm okay with that.
And then we get back into
I like-
this.
I like Monster Prom.
Stuff like that. But
I
yeah.
want to do the chroma voice.
But for now, we go to bed. Now is night time. Bye bye, stream.
Later.